guys. How are we all doing? Well, what's going on, everybody? Is everyone having a good day? Is everyone having a good day?
Oh, what is the malted liquor? What gets you drunker quicker? What comes in bottles or in cans?
Beer!
Can't get enough of it.
Beer!
How we really love it.
Beer!
Makes me think I'm a man.
Beer!
I could kiss and hug it,
Beer!
but I'd rather chug it.
Beer!
Got my belly out to here.
Beer!
I could not refuse it.
Beer!
I could really use a beer.
Beer!
What's going on, guys? How are we doing? It is Friday, people. It is Friday. In real life? No, I'm not gonna drive drunk in real life. Oh wait, do you have a license to drive in the first place? Of course I do. I've held a full English license now for like 15 years. I've also never once been involved in an accident, and until about 4 weeks ago, I'd never even had a ticket. So yeah, I would like to class myself as a good driver. However, for the giggles, this time we are going to intentionally get drunk before we drive. But hey, it's a game, so it's okay. For legal disclaimer, please do not drive drunk. Do not have any alcohol before driving an actual vehicle. It's a very bad idea. And of course, to prove that we will be driving drunk, it is the return, guys. It is the return of the breathalyzer. There we go. This is an official breathalyzer. For anyone who is maybe more new to the streams and has no idea why we have this, I can't remember either, but at some point over the years, I was forced to buy a breathalyzer. So yeah, we're gonna get drunk and we're gonna drive big heavy machinery. Also, I have also made the character on the game because obviously it's a new game. I've never played it. I've also made the character. I chose the mugshot that literally looks like somebody who would indeed drive drunk. We are really going all in on this. So what's going on, everybody? How are we all doing? Kirby, welcome. V2, welcome. Chris, welcome. What about over on the Twitch side? We got Moop, Lean, May, Brandy, MH, James, Delfish, Aru. What's going on, guys? You bought it to prove that you are actually drunk on drinking streams? Oh yeah, and then we just like never used it, did we? Luke. I think it's kind of obvious that I was drunk on drinking streams when I ended the stream with my head in a box. Not as in like I had a box on my head. I mean, my head was literally face down in a box because I was gonna throw up. Was it Moop or Withered? It was probably Moop. It was probably Moop, not gonna lie. Right, here we go, guys. We're getting it out. And we're not getting that out, you dirty swines. Right, where are the tubes? Where are the tubes? Okay, there's where the tubes go. Where are the tubes? This is where I've got the breathalyzer, but no goddamn tubes, isn't it? How do I even get in there? Like, I'm pretty sure the tubes are like inside here, maybe, but I can't actually get into it. Okay, we're just gonna trash this package. We're just gonna completely trash it. Okay, there's no tubes in there. Where are the tubes? Are they in this side? Maybe the tubes are in this side. Yeah, I found the tubes. I've just got to really get them out. Yeah. There we go. We have some tubes. Right.
I don't think so.
Let us go ahead and insert it. My God, this is like pure innuendo stream, isn't it? Right, there we go, guys. We have the breathalyzer working. So first things first, let's go ahead and turn it on. Recalibrate. How do I recalibrate you? Okay, I'm guessing it's done. I'm guessing it's done. It's just got to get some fresh air through it. So there you go. As you can see, it is recalibrating right now. Tubes. Primal says a lot of unhinged shit. Oh, hell yes. Look, we are not family friendly here. We're here for a good time and not a long time. That's why I'm driving drunk. Never drive drunk, people. Oh man, not sure I've ever even heard of this game before. It's massive, like it's really popular. It came out like in 2012. Yeah, I want to say like 2012. Also, Brandy, Mitsu, thank you guys for the subs. But yeah, it came out in like 2012 or something like that. It's got a huge. Oh, hang on, I've got to blow. Low. Okay, so I am not drunk. That's kind of obvious. I've not had a drink yet. So we can turn that off, turn it back on. It should be fine. No, it's still saying recalibrate again. Why are you still saying recalibrate? Hang on. Okay, maybe it just needs to recalibrate every single time. I don't know. I should probably read the instructions. I don't think we actually ever used this, did we? Move the breast line on the side for the air 10 times. Push fresh air through the blowhole. Okay. This looks so weird, doesn't it? Drink faster. I've not had a single drink yet. This even has a multiplayer mod, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's one thing I was surprised about. Like, I loaded it up and I did all the menu stuff and that. And there's like a fully built mod manager. It's actually gonna be great. Right, okay, guys. We are official truckers. We have the fan as a makeshift AC. We have the neon chocobo because every truck has a neon sign for some reason. And... oh, hang on, it wants me to blow again. Whoa. I have no idea what that is. I'm not ignoring you, Moop. I actually can't see a message you've said. You added a quote and that's all I can see. When's the next Wheel of Pain? Tomorrow. Tomorrow. It's gonna be horrible. Guys, okay, guys. We have a full crate of beer. We have a full crate of beer. You asked for the resolution of the cracker tent? They were moved on. They were moved on. Yeah, for those who don't know, earlier on today, I think it was like, what, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, something like that in the afternoon, we literally had a group of crackheads, so for the Americans, drug users, we had a group of crackheads literally set up a tent in our front lawn. Literally, crackheads set up a tent in our front lawn earlier on today. Why faster where you are from the UK is you couldn't pinpoint accents. I'm not going to tell you, Reese. No, I'm from the Midlands. That's all you're getting. That's all you're getting. You start with some shots to start over the limit. I only have one can of Red Bull. I realized literally 10 minutes ago that I only have one can of Red Bull, and I was like, shit, I've got to do it all. I've got to do it all on Corona. So yes, we can do like 6 or 7 shots all night. That's all we can do. That's all the Red Bull I've got. Straight booze, no chasers or mixers. No, I don't like spirit straight. I need a mixer. Or just straight shots of Fireball. That is vile though. So the Primal gave you a shopping list. I'm going shopping tomorrow, Aru. I'm going tomorrow. Obviously, last night was a bit of a write-off. Like yesterday was a bit of a write-off for obvious reasons. Again, for those who don't know, Nana Primal had a bad fall. We were up at the accident unit all night. She had a CT scan. She's thankfully fine. There's no like damage to her brain, no bleed on the brain or anything like that. No broken bones, no fractures. She's just kind of sore, a bit shook up, obviously. And she's just sort of covered in cuts and scrapes and whatnot. Other than that, she is okay. So yes, thank you for everyone who was concerned last night. And now that we've got the depressing topic out the way, let's rim the bottle. Let's give it a nice rim job. Get it all around that tip. Corona, really? It's the nicest drink, man. It's so nice. I love it, especially with a nice wedge of lime. Oh no, I've done worse than that before, Jim. Jocelyn, check whether you have a brain while you were there. Nah. Hope she's good. Yeah, she's fine. She's fine. As I say, she's just got some cuts and scrapes. I know her cheeks a bit sore and that, but ultimately it's just kind of superficial injuries. So she did get off very, very lucky, thankfully. So yeah, I spent most of today actually sort of cleaning up and then moving things around just to create an easier walk space for her because it was inside the house she fell. Like, with obviously the boiler install and that, she ended up tripping over one of the boxes that we'd moved. Oh my god. Okay, that was lucky I caught that. It's exciting to be here. It's really exciting to be here. she is, Jim. She is 77. Sunday, actually. Yeah, it's Nana Primal's birthday on Sunday. That's why there's no stream Sunday. Yeah, she turns 77 on Sunday. Right, okay. I think at this point, all I need is the shot cups. I can't remember where I put them. I made sure to leave them out. And I don't know where I put them. Found them. Found them. Okay. At this point, guys, I think we are set. I do believe we are actually set. Oh my god, I'm literally frothing everywhere. I'm literally frothing and oozing everywhere. Don't worry about it, guys. Don't worry about that. Dude, that looks so weird. Hang on. Okay, it's behaving now. It's behaving. You want to flake with that? That's like the meat festival, man. Oh. How, Dal? How? What's wrong, man? What's wrong, dude? What's wrong? Oh, man. Could have been much worse. That's pretty much what we've all said, V. That is pretty much what we've all said. The bottle premature, it takes after me. It takes after me. Did I ever drive a truck of any kind? Nope. I've only drove a car. I've drove a van, like a large van. Didn't like it, but I have indeed drove a large van. So there is something, right? Corona is like having sex a canoe. Fucking close to water. It's not that bad. It's not that bad, man. New Red Bull, can't find the bomb glasses. What else can go wrong? I found the bomb glasses and I have one can of Red Bull. I have one can of Red Bull. If worst comes to worst, I'll goddamn Uber some Red Bull. Okay? Oh, excuse me. If worst comes to worst, I will goddamn Uber some Red Bull. Will that keep you degenerates happy? Right. Okay, guys. Horse quote. I had my way with Dal in an elevator. Yes, I did. I literally pinned him up against the wall and everything. Like, he went straight for my nutsack. He failed miserably at that. But yes, I did indeed have him pinned up against the wall. I took him up 4 floors. And then I let him go down 3. I just read Dal's comment and I can't help but laugh. It was not actually... Oh my god, you're gonna get me arrested. I mean, I know I'm driving drunk, but you're actually gonna get me arrested. Red Bull sucks monkey balls. I need it for the fireball dart. Okay, so, without further ado, shall we start? Let's go ahead and start. Obviously, we're starting off well behaved, right? We're starting off well behaved. Also, notice in the top right. Whoa, that's kind of loud. Let's go ahead and just stop the FF music. But yeah, so, as you can see, that game is really loud. Hang on, let me just change the audio source so I can actually lower it on the fly. Yeah, the game's a bit loud. But as you can see in the top right there, where the arrow is, I chose the headshot that literally does indeed look like someone who would drive drunk. Okay. There we go. I can now adjust the volume on the fly. That seems like a good level to me. That seems like a good level. Okay, now unfortunately, I do not have any sort of official steering wheel, pedals, clutch, or anything like that. I've already gone through the extras. We're going to completely ignore the driving academy because I don't need training. I know how to goddamn drive. And we're going to start. Is that Robbie? Nah. Robbie looks too homeless. What stops Mr. Primal from going to get more Red Bull? Well, 1, she's not Mrs. Primal. She wishes. 2, she's at work until like 1:30 in the morning. Did he keep his socks on? I do have socks on, yes. Oh, wait, you mean Dal? No, Dal took his socks off. You know, he was kind of one of them. Right, okay. Controls. Yeah, we'll have to use the control. I really wish I had a proper steering wheel. Steam import. Let's just go with that one then. I have no idea what we're doing. Simple automatic. Well, aren't most trucks like kind of simple automatic? Use joystick for steering, use R2 to drive forward and L2 to reverse. Okay. We are all ready. We now have our trucker's license, guys. We have our trucker's license, so we're going to start with a nice Nice drink to celebrate. Where are we starting? Where are we starting? Oh, headquarters selection. Where have we got? We got Birmingham. We got Manchester, Sheffield, Liverpool, Grimsby, Newcastle, Carlisle, Edinburgh, Glasgow, Aberdeen. That's a bit far. Should we just start in Birmingham? Hull? There is no Hull option. There is no Hull option. Where's Nottingham? Nottingham is somewhere around here, like where the arrow is. Nottingham's somewhere around there, so we can't choose that. Can you create your own avatar? Sadly not. I did check that. I did check around for that. No, Sheffield, but not Nottingham. I know, right? It's so weird. You know what? Let's just do the dumbest thing ever. And let's go Birmingham. No, Birmingham's in... Where's the worst place that we could start? Where's the dumbest idea? Nah, so let's just go Birmingham, like smack dab in the middle. Or, because I obviously know the driving rules in the UK, should we go somewhere else? Shall I build my base in Slovakia? Maybe I should build my base in Switzerland. Why can't I build my base in Spain, man? What? Come on. Spain have parcels? Oh, come on. Let me build it in Bulgaria. Right, where's the States, man? Where's the States? Do you need the DLC for the oh wait, no, it's called Euro Truck Simulator. Yeah, okay, makes sense. Makes sense. Paris, you're a Frenchman? Hell no. I might drive to Paris though. Wales? I mean, we can go Swansea and Cardiff. I mean, we can't do North Wales, but we can do South Wales. You have to drive in first person camera for true experience. Oh, I will definitely be doing first person. Yeah, he does look a little bit like Steve Cole, doesn't he? No, Stone Cold Steve Austin. I don't even like wrestling, even I know who that is. Alright, let's start in Birmingham. Let's start as a Brummie. Truck preference. Choose from a variety of trucks to shape your starting experience. Well, we got a Mercedes-Benz, we got a Renault. More Renaults, more Renault, more Renault. We got a Scania. We should get like a DAF, right? We should go, dude. We should go all in and get a freaking DAF. There we go. There we go. Let's get a DAF, bro. I have no idea if this makes any difference at all, but we're getting a DAF. Right, start your first job? Hell yes. Start with a man? No. Is Island just not recognized? Yeah, pretty much. Oh, God. Welcome to Euro Truck Simulator 2. Last year, you have the chance to experience your dream job. Driving a truck. Is that anybody's dream job? I mean, then again, like, to be fair, truck drivers make a lot of money. Like, driving a HGV is good money. Dude, our first job is to deliver a load of nuts. Really? It's really not helping the memes, is it? Right, so we got to drive from Birmingham to Sheffield. We got this, man. We got this. Whoa. Okay, that's... Hang on. I've got everything all over the place. Wait, I have to even start my engine? Whoa. Okay, so this is my truck. How do I go back to the cabin? There we go. Right, this is my truck, man. This is home. This is home now. No, we can't name it, unfortunately. Be careful when handling the nuts. I like it. Why are my window wipers on? Why are my window wipers on? I pressed right like it told me to. I pressed right and I put my window wipers on. Why is my left indicator on? Oh, okay, right. So that, right. I've done it. Right, let's go. This is so not the way out, is it? No. Okay, how do I get out of this place? Dude, I can't even really see where the end is. No, I'm gonna crash on. I'm gonna crash. I'm gonna crash. I didn't crash. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. This is fine, guys. It's okay. We're okay. Drink faster. You're not drunk enough yet. Let me at least get out of the parking lot, which I assume is around here. Dude, this is like the first one, and they're like legit making this a bit of a struggle. How am I in 4th gear? I'm barely moving. Why is the camera not even straight? Oh, I've got a horn. I can use a horn. Right, we need to drink fast, guys. We need to drink fast. We need to get drunk. Call a hunch, but I feel like I'm gonna hit a wall here. I definitely think I'm gonna hit a wall here. Oh, cleared it by miles. Right, where are we going? We've got to go left. Right, so we're in Birmingham. I'm guessing I've got to go join like the M6 or something like that. Hang on, indicate. We've got to indicate. I'll just suddenly slam on the brake, so I'm now dead because my load came forward. Okay, so let's wait. I'm indicating, guys. I'm a good boy. My road position sucks, but I am indicating. Right, off we go. We are officially off, guys. We are officially off. And my lane position is horrible. Okay, hang on. We gotta slow down. We gotta slow down. Let's leave a bit of a... Okay, I'm in the lines. I'm in the lines. It's fine. I don't have to indicate. It's not law. I know, but we're a good driver. I'm now driving one-handed while I drink my beer in the other. I missed my turning. I missed my turning. It's fine. I'm turning too far. I didn't run anyone over. It's fine. Right, I've got to go left, so I need the left lane. Look, I've had one beer and I've already committed. I don't know how many traffic violations. Oh my god. Someone should really keep track about how many times I actually break the law here. Use indicators. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Right, I think we're heading up to the motorway. Oh, I'm nearly speeding. I'm also terrible at lane positioning in a HGV, it seems, dude. These controls are actually pretty jank. This would be a lot better if I actually had like a proper wheel. Right, hang on. We need to pull over on the side. Let's pull over. Right, okay, we've officially pulled over. Safety first. Oh, indicate. We got to indicate. Right, we got it. We're pulled over. We've got to indicate because it's time to finish this beer and start another one. There are indeed cops in this game, yes. Advanced ETS, drunk driver here. You would drink. I'm just having a stroke. That's what one beer does to me. You are doing a great job. Just need more beer. Donnie, I got you. I got you, bro. We got a full crate of beer, man. Don't remember getting stuck in the underground car park in Driver. Driver's a classic, man. Cheers! No stroking, you're on cam? Yeah. It's like YouTube and Twitch are not the proper websites to do that on camera. The tutorial checklist was brutal. What? Indicate? I know, right? Like, it was horrible, wasn't it, Moo? I won't be able until you run someone over and trash your truck. Look, we're on to the second beer. Actually, should I breathalyze and see how much one beer does? Let's see how much one beer actually does to us. Oh, it's recalibrating. It told me to blow, so I blew it. It shouldn't do. Stream reported dudes blowing on camera. Dude, this... God damn, man. This takes forever. Is there, like, instructions for this? User activated cleaning program extends. Yeah, I don't want it to clean though. Like, I just... Manage to calibrate after 12 months or 300 tests. I've not... I just want to use it! I just want to use it! I really probably should have actually read the instructions on this, shouldn't I? I definitely should have read the instructions. It's literally recalibrating. It just keeps recalibrating. No, just let me... No, I don't want to... There has to be something. Maybe it's because I put the tube in. Hang on, let me take the tube out. Let me take the tube out. Blow me harder, daddy. Ooh, that's getting quoted. Hang on, I took the tube out. Right, we're going to have a quick glance at the instructions. We need a quick glance at the instructions. There was a Primal trying to use a breathalyzer. Look, I'm not a cop, okay? I just need to know how to start it. That's all I need. How breathalyzers work, how alcohol's processed, do's and don'ts. First time setup, page 6. Okay, I need to open the back. Okay, open the battery compartment as shown in figure 1 below. Pull out the strip label, pull out before use. I've already done that. Turn you off. Right, pull you out. Right, the label's already out. Okay, well, you skip the step and continue to step 2. Okay. Step 2. Install the batteries and clean the sensor. That's done. Lane process finished. You can set the drink drive alert level. That's done though. Like, it's not actually letting me do that. Yeah, let me put you back on. Alright, so turn you on. It just keeps saying recalibrate. It literally just keeps saying recalibrate. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I literally have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Is a car not overtaking me? Is that... Oh shit! Dude, it's not even a car, it's a goddamn ambulance! It's an ambulance, dude. I'm here trying to fix a breathalyzer and I'm holding up an ambulance. This is great, man. V, thank you very much for the GOAT trophy. That is the second trophy I've had on YouTube now and I still have no idea what they are. I'm getting a flow error. I don't know what that is. Okay, you know what? Let's just try this again. I'm not recalibrating you anymore. If it doesn't work at this point, like if it doesn't work after this one, then we're just gonna pretend the breathalyzer doesn't exist. And then I will try and fix it some other time. Right, okay, let's finally move off. Right, let's check our sides. We're clear, let's go. Let's go. Oh, I probably should have indicated before I pulled out, right? We definitely should have indicated before I pulled out. Dude, this truck is so slow. Let chat determine how drunk you are. That's fine. Chat can be the decider. You know what? You know what? Sod this, man. This is now my motorway. This is now my road. I'm just going to stop right here. No, it's just not working. The breathalyzer just isn't working. How are these getting past me? Maybe I just didn't blow hard enough. Maybe I need to blow it harder. I'm going to assume I just need to blow it harder, you know? You're waiting for the pullout joke. Dude, everything I do is a joke. Oh, I nearly crashed. Dude, the top speed here is 60 miles an hour, and we're doing 30. I need to speed up. Hey, Dom, it's good, man. How about you? You need to check a move list? I have no idea what that is. Basically just bits for YouTube. Ah, got you. Got you. Okay. Yeah, I was so confused. Like someone, oh, who was it? It was Chris, I think. I think it was Chris. Yeah, I do need to come off here. Oh, hang on. Nope, still an error. Obviously, I'm no good at blowing things. Nope. I'm just no good at blowing, apparently. You can just get turned off. Yeah, we're gonna pretend that doesn't exist. Let's just actually get drunk. Right, nothing on Cormine. We'll join the motorway at like 8 miles an hour. It's fine, right? No one's got a problem with that. Entire stream is quote bait, 100%. Shot. Maybe later. Maybe later. Maybe in a minute. Harder and longer. A good 10 seconds. Hey, I am the best 10 seconds of anybody's life. I am absolutely the best 10 seconds of anybody's life. See, driving's easy, dude. Driving's easy. You can do this one-handed, man. Do this one-handed while sipping a beer. Ooh, lines. Okay. Let's stay within the lines. Yeah, it's easy, man. You just have a drink whenever you want to. Oh, I've got to turn off here. Yeah, that's right. We're past the other truck. Alright, so we're turning off here. I have no idea where I am, by the way. I literally have no idea. Sheffield, Liverpool, or Manchester. There's no way I've traveled that far. Whoa, sharp turn. Yeah, there's no way we've traveled that far already. There's no way. I'm guessing the UK roads in this are like horribly gimped. Drive is easier the more you drink, but it's a game. That is true. Hello, Polish. How are you doing? You good? Exactly. It's just sending us in the worst places ever. Ooh, hiccups. You used to hate facial hair, but then it grew on me. Really? Oh, wait. We've got to be there in 6 hours. Wait, can I just, like, drive over the hill? Let's take a shortcut. We're gonna take a... No, we can't take a shortcut. We can't take a shortcut. It stopped me taking the shortcut. Dude, come on, man. Try to ram someone? Okay, let's ram him. Oh, crap. Wait, hang on. We can head-on collide with someone and we only get charged €80 for that? Okay, you can tell this game was indeed actually made like 15 years ago. If I did that now, I'm serving 10 years in prison. Oh, petrol station. Let's stop. Oh, brake. I can't brake. How did I... Yeah, press and hold the following key to hit the fuel tank. Diesel price $1.93. Dude, wait, I have to get fuel in this game? Hey, Blue, how are you? I have no idea, Aro. It makes no sense. Right, okay, let's go. I would really want to zoom out more. I really need to zoom out. Like, I hope there's an FOV slider in the menu. System. Options. There has to be like an FOV slider. Come on, you've got to have an FOV slider, surely. What would it be under, though? Dude, what are all these options? Like rain sensors, automatic headlights, automatic high beams. What the crap, man? Trailer stability. Maybe I should lower that. Let's lower that. What could possibly go wrong with lowering the stability of my trailer? Oh, this is gonna be so weird. No, there's no FOV slider. Well, we made our job harder, so it's fine, right? Let's go. Off we go. I pressed down. I think there's multiple buttons for multiple things. I'm not stopping the engine. We're going. Why are my hazards on? How do I turn my hazards off? I don't know how to turn my hazards off. Okay, screw this. We're going. My hazards can just stay on. It's fine. I literally don't know how to turn my hazards off. What the hell is that noise? I have no idea what that noise was then. How do I actually... Dude, that beeping is so annoying. What is that noise? It's like a grinding... Oh, I put my thingies on. How do... Why have I got cruise control on already? Why can't I speed? I'm trying to speed, but it's stuck at 40. How do I... It's a shift driver alarm. I should be on automatic. Press F to turn off hazards. Oh my god, thank god for that. Whoa, hot, sharp turn, sharp turn. It's fine. We avoided the barrier. We avoided the barrier. It's fine. It's fine. Did you release the handbrake? I have to release the handbrake? How real is this game, dude? What's the handbrake button? Nothing ever told me what the handbrake button was. What button do I need for the handbrake? That would explain why I'm driving so slowly. Probably the trailer? No idea. I think it might actually be the handbrake. It's a simulator for a reason. I know, but still, I'm scraping again. Oh my god, get out my way! Move! Come on! Don't you fucking brake check me? Yes, I have a lot of road rage, by the way. Oh my god, screw this. It's okay, we'll overtake on a blind bend, it's fine. It's fine, we'll overtake on a blind bend. Don't do that in real life. I think you should start with getting the right license. I mean, I've got a driving license. That's fine. Handbrake is spacebar. Ah, okay. No, my handbrake's on. My handbrake's on. Okay, so my handbrake is off. Handbrake is definitely off. Some people take this very seriously. Oh, I know. I do. I am aware. But some people really go like overboard on these things, like full-on setups and everything. It would be really cool to play this, I think, with like a proper steering wheel and that, like a proper shifter, like pedals, all that. Oh, excuse me. Oh my god, guys, look at the left mirror. Look at the left mirror. My trailer is shaking. Can I like tip it? Can I tip the trailer? I'm trying to tip it. It's just not working. Same people with an actual cockpit for this. That's what I mean, mate. Same with what's the flight simulator one? There's a flight simulator, isn't there, where people go really overboard on that. Like someone actually bought like a plane cockpit for it. Hey, Fire, thank you for the sub, buddy. How you doing? The multiplayer mod, people are very strict on behaving. I can see that. I can see that. So it's like, I'm guessing on the multiplayer mod, you can't even like try and overtake or something because someone will just like rage at you. Drink more? I'm drinking sugar. Dude, we've been playing like 20 minutes and I'm already nearly finished on my second beer. Tired but fine? Well, at least you're fine. At least you're fine. I'm guessing a bit of an early night maybe or something like that. Oh my god, move out the way, Sunday driver. Multiplayer sounds dull then. I agree. Like if I played a multiplayer mod on this, I would literally just go around crashing into everyone. You're on your third pint at the same time. You were drinking before I was, though. I saw the picture in WhatsApp. You were drinking before I even started. So that's an unfair comparison, Lassie. Just bad sleep because of the heat? Ah, got you. Got you. Dude, I really want to overtake this goddamn tanker. I really want to overtake this tanker. I wonder, maybe I could, like, make my own routes or something, right? Like, just ignore these horrible routes and make my own. Well, we traveled from Birmingham to Sheffield, and it only took 1 beer. That's got to be a record, man. That's got to be a record. We literally drove from Birmingham to Sheffield in the time of 1 beer. And no, that is not how slow I drink. That is just the game. You can't drink and drive, otherwise you'll spill it. I'm drinking and driving right now. It's like, if anything, I'd say I'm more likely to crash when I try and read chat. Overtake him? I really want to, but there's so many bends here. You know what? Yeah, let's get some speed. Let's get some speed up. Oh, we're basically at the destination anyway. Right, screw you. Get out my way, car. Ooh, shot turn. No, shot. Oh, well, we crashed. Whoops. Not my fault. Not my fault. I'm innocent. I didn't do nothing. That was not me. Such a horrible crash. I wonder how that happened. It was not me at all. I'll have you all know I'm a very good driver. I never crash. I mean, screw that, man. Screw that. We can get through there, no problem. It's only a red light. I want to get this job done, bro. I wish running a red light was only an 80 fine as well. Look, I'm going to indicate like a good boy. Whoa, wrong turn. I'm indicating like a good boy. I'm indicating like a good boy. Right. Okay. What do we need? What do we do, guys? What do we do? How do we park? Do we skip the parking? Do we play it safe where I can just drive straight in? Or do I have to professionally reverse in? What are we doing? What are we doing? Reverse it? I hate you all. Right, where do you need it? Okay, so he wants us in there. How much space have we got? Dude, we have so much space, it's unreal. We have so much space, it is unreal. I really can't see, though. That's the problem. Is this considered cheating if I do it like this? Is this considered... Dude, I can't drive. I can't drive in these cameras. I hit my own trailer. I hit my own trailer. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, so when you change the camera, you can't actually drive. Who would have figured? Who would have figured? No, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Hang on. Okay, reversing with a trailer, not easy. No. Where is it I need to park again? Oh, I need to park all the way over there. Hang on, I see it. I see it. Yeah, take it slow. No. No, too fast, too fast, too fast. Too fast. I think. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Like, I'm looking at my... What the hell am I doing? How do you pike? Pike? How do you park a lorry, man? How do you... How the fuck is my trailer back there? What the hell is going on? How did I get my trailer up there? Hang on. I got this. I got this. Alright, hang on. I got this, guys. I got this. I will succeed, okay? I will succeed. Ditch and run? Hell no. These guys owe me 2k. No, that's the wrong way. Oh, I have to steer into it. Right, that's my problem. That's my problem. I'm losing my trailer. How do I make the trailer go round? I think the trailer was on too much of an angle. Right, let's try this again. I just take it slowly. Slowly. I just take it slowly. No, the trailer's going the wrong way. Trailer's going the wrong way. Trailer's going the wrong way. Oh, 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 oh. Hang on. Have I overshot that? I think I've overshot that. I might have overshot a touch. Just a... So I'm backing up there. I need to back up here. I'm taking it to the ramp. That's all I was doing. I was being really considerate and taking it to the ramp. Yeah, that's what I was doing. Hang on. I have an idea. 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 Which way do I need to reverse it that way, don't I? I need it in there. Wait, am I still... I'm still going to the wrong goddamn one! I'm still going to the wrong one! How am I constantly going to the wrong one? It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It's okay, we will get this. I have no idea, Janice. You can go right up the stairs. It's fine. I don't need no stairs. I don't need no stairs. Driving a trailer in reverse is so easy. No, maybe to someone who's done it before. I've never even had a trailer on my car. Right, hang on, hang on. No, wrong way, wrong way. Whoa, too fast. My trailer is like really way too far. End of stream, will still be trying to park here. No comment. You know what? Hang on. I just need some more wiggle room. That's all we need. I just need some more wiggle room. But you know what? No, what I really need, I need the secret that all truck drivers swear by. I need more alcohol. Right. We got this, man. We got this. Okay, okay. Oh, no, I'm going too far into it. I'm going too far into it. I'm going too far into it. I turn too much. I turn too much. I've got the idea, though. I've got the idea, though. I've got the idea. Dude, how the hell do people do this for a living? No, I'm turning too much into it. Stop, car. I mean, it's not a car, but still. There's a boat in my way. There's a boat. Can we just park here? Should we just park here? Press 2 to change camera? I think I might have to. I actually think I might have to. We can't do this in first person, apparently. We really can't do this in first person. Let me straighten up. Let me straighten up. Let me straighten up. Dude, these controls are so sluggish as well. Oh, 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 oh. No, too odd, too odd, too odd. Come on. Come on. No, no, no. Stop turning, stop turning, stop turning, stop turning, stop turning. Oh, 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 oh. Are we doing it? Are we doing it? Dude, am I about to park a freaking truck? No, stop, stop, stop. No, you turn too much. Hang on, if I pull it up a little bit, we're okay, we're okay. I just pull it up a touch, we're okay. We're really not okay. I feel like I'm just turning it around at this point. I'm literally just turning it around at this point, aren't I? Right, you know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? Finish a ball, it'll help. I've already basically finished my second one. Hang on, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. We're just gonna steal the road. We're just gonna steal the road. And now we just need to reverse it straight back in, basically. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, oh, oh! No, too far! Stop! No, wait, no! Nice. Okay, 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 okay. We have to do it at this point. No, don't turn anymore. Come on. Come on. How do people do this for a living, dude? It's like the trailer is going too far, man. I just edge forward a little bit. I need to straighten the trailer up on the back. Right, okay, okay. Now we just... No, stop! Stop. I wanna straighten the... No, stop. I wanna straighten the trailer up. No! How the hell do I do this? How the hell do I do this? I can't even straighten it. Hang on, straight, right. My wheels are straight, my truck is straight. Dude, imagine if I was still trying to do this in first person. Holy fuck, I don't know how I've done it, but I think I've done it. Don't clip it. Okay, okay, if I just... No. Dude, this is very realistic, and I don't know how I feel about that. This is very realistic, and I really don't know how I feel about this. Okay. 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 Holy fuck, holy fuck, holy fuck, holy fuck, holy fuck, holy fuck, holy fuck. We're done. We're done. We nailed it. We nailed it. Hell yeah, see? Professional truck driver. And it only took 2 beers to deliver a load. Good thing you stopped for petrol. I needed that extra petrol, man. I needed that extra €5 of petrol. Company branding. Choose the name and logo that best represents your company. Right, guys, we need a company name. I did actually do it, me too. Yes, professional here. Would you get Primal to play Flight Simulator with realistic physics? Easy. Easy, man. I'd even do it drunk. Right, guys, we need a company name. Sometimes a truck driver has to spend an hour or more to snugly fit their truck in. It's actually mental how talented those drivers are. I fully agree. I fully agree. Truck drivers are wizards, dude. Lemon Logistics. God damn it. Oh, excuse me. You shouldn't be getting them that often, Janes. You really shouldn't be getting them that often. Cypher haulage. Oktoberfest liquid lines. I like that. I like the liquid lines ones. I'm not gonna lie. You know, I thought this beer tasted a little weird. I never put my lime in it. Now I feel dirty. Where have I been putting my empties? Oh, my other empties up there. I think we'll put our empties over here. We'll put our empties over there. Right, guys, we need a name. I want everybody to spam chat. Even if you just copy and paste your own name, spam chat. When I open the next bottle of beer, I'm just picking one at random. I don't see any spamming. Don't you dare froth up on me. Don't you dare. Oh, good little beer. Bullet. That's kind of an interesting haulage name, you know. We are a haulage company. That is definitely an interesting one. So I'm just rimming the edge, you know. I'm rimming the tip. In you go, you lovely lime. I love lime. Lime is so good, man. Drunken delivery. You know what? I'm using that. I'm using that. Drunken delivery. I like that. Right, we need a logo, guys. We need a logo. You know what I'm thinking? You know what I'm thinking? Fire. Because we're gonna cause a lot of it. Oh, Jesus. I'm actually thinking we go with the fire. Yeah, let's go with the fire, man. We're gonna cause a lot of fire. Right, guys, we now have our own official company. This is our headquarters. Look at that. We've even got a gym and everything. It's not a very good gym, but we got one. Once you've earned enough money and bought a drug, you'll be able to move into the world freely. Ooh. Right. Okay, pick my next job. Right, guys, we need a job. We need a job. What's a good wage, man? We need a good wage. There's got to be something. Right, let's filter by price. We got 5 grand. Do we do the 5 grand job? It's only a 14-tonner, though. Birmingham to Carlisle, Sheffield. We need a good one. I mean, should we just take the most expensive? One more beer. We have lots of beer, don't we? I have 2, 4, 6 limes left. I have 6 wedges of lime left. We have plenty of beer. That last one resembles your parking. It really did. I'm not even going to deny that. Also, it's time for a smoke break. Obviously, drinking does mean cigarettes, unfortunately. Yeah, let's go. Let's do the 5 grand job. I mean, that's a pretty big run, right? That's a pretty big run. I mean, trip distance 235 miles. We can do that. We can do that. All right. At least this one I can just drive straight out in. Indicate left. This is fine. Nothing coming. No, out we go. Let's not hit any of the signs either. Oh, dude, I've even got one of those mirrors to see what's in front of my truck. Right now, I think we are, Prince, but once I get enough money to, like, start my own company properly, I think we can free roam. How is the quitting going? I mean, it went really well for a month, and then some medical things happened, and yay! It's fine. I landed it. Yeah, some medical things happened, so I kind of semi-started again. It's mostly still when drinking. Like over the weekend during the meat festival event, I was smoking. Since I've been home, I've kind of been iffy, like I've been on, off sort of thing. So I don't really know how to answer it. Like, it's not going the best, but it's also not going the worst, you know what I mean? You flip it, you buy it. I mean, does that mean if I flip somebody else's truck, I can have that? Think cold turkey is hard? Like I did do really well. I went a month without a cig. And then, as I say, we had, well, I say we had. I'm undergoing some tests at the doctors at the minute, which are remarkably stressful. And no, I don't mean the fertility ones like before. This is, unfortunately, something else. And even Jem basically just said, like, yeah, you know what, like, this is bad. You should probably just start smoking again. So, you know, you're not coping with everything all at once sort of thing. But it's fine. It's like, I've done it before, I'll do it again. I want to pay for diesel? Hell yes. Oh yeah, it just comes out my salary, doesn't it? It comes out my my end thingy. Guess you get charged for damage. Yeah, I did get charged for damage. I did see that. The tachometer is a thing? Yes. There will be times where I have to stop and pull over for a rest. You know, I have to admit, man, like, ooh, I nearly ran that guy off the road. Like, HGV cabs are actually pretty nifty. I'm not gonna lie, there are some times where I wish a car had some of the features of a HGV cab. At least Primal has the emotional support of Twitch chat. Yeah, that is very true. Like, nowhere else in the world will I find people to scream and tell me to fuck off. That is very true. You need to change tires. I think that is an option, yes. It's like if we have to use wipers because of rain, I'm pretty sure we can get blowouts. Still not drunk enough? No, not yet. I've had 3 beers, so technically I'm going to be over the limit for driving, but lane hogging truckers? What are you talking about, man? I don't know what you mean. Oh, dude's got a caravan, man. Dude's got a caravan. Hell no. This is my lane. I'm hogging the right lane. Oh, I need lights now and everything? Really? This is now my pizza. Oi, come here. We're chasing this guy down, and I've got the munchies. We need pizza. Speed up, truck. How am I only doing 48 miles an hour? I'm literally holding the accelerator, man. Whoa, whoopsie. It's my lane, Mr. Car. Racing the caravan. Dude, I want that pizza van, but I think it went that way. I think we missed the pizza van. My favorite emotional sports are those friends that tell you they can't wait to go to your funeral knowing they could have done something to help. Pretty much. You need dark friends, right? Like, you need those very dark-minded friends. I do agree with that one. Just drop the trailer, that'll get you to speed up. How do I drop the trailer? Can I actually, hang on, can I just literally, like, drop my trailer in the middle of the motorway? Is that actually a thing I can do? Can you pimp the ride? I don't know. Uh-oh. We got police. We got police. Hang on, hang on. Act sober. Act sober. Everybody act sober. Everybody act normal. There's police here. We can get pulled over and we can get speeding tickets, by the way. We can get tickets in game. Huh. I wonder, can I see the other drivers? Dude, there's... Whoa! Okay, there's a fence there. We can actually see other drivers in the HGVs. How did I put cruise control on before? I actually don't know how I put cruise control on. Okay, I suppose we'll put high beams on. I don't really think the weather needs high beams, but... How did I put cruise control on before? I put cruise control on, now I don't know how to get it back on. Should have crashed into the police? That would have been funny. Are they legal? Okay, that's actually pretty funny, Janice. Dude, my lane discipline is all over the place. Anyone know what the controller button is for cruise control? Whoa! Okay, there's a barrier. There's a barrier. This is why you should always keep your eyes on the road. Throws beer bottle under the seat. Now, you can't do that. If you throw the beer bottle under the seat, you can't drink it. It's like you've got to at least keep it within arm's reach. Just hide it in the door well. They can't see in the door well, right? Driving on the hard shoulder, illegal. Press C for cruise control. Do you know what it is on controller, May? Or pee into the bottle? I mean, we do have plenty of spare bottles. How do we put the radio on, man? Is there radio stations in this game? Can we put the radio on? Or is that nothing? Dude, my lane discipline is so bad. Listen to the bomb and the cop has to sniff it, check for his brew. I wonder how many truck drivers have actually done that. Like, I'm genuinely curious now how many truck drivers have actually done that. The default CC isn't mapped to a controller. Really? Really? Okay, fine. Cruise control at 56 miles an hour. I need that to speed up, though. How do I raise it? Okay, I can't actually increase the cruise control. Maybe I should just use mouse and keyboard for this. Nah. We'll use controller. Well, 56 mile an hour is fine, right? It's like, yeah, we might be straddling the hard shoulder at times. Oh, excuse me. Not on a smart motorway. We don't need a smart motorway. Shotgun, dude. 10 stream streak. What's going on, man? How are you? Don't mind us. We are perfectly law-abiding citizens in the UK right now. Do not mind. Do not mind. That's apple juice, by the way. I just didn't have another bottle for it to go in. Yeah. I like my apple juice flavored with a wedge of lime. We are perfectly law-abiding citizens. We agree that, right? That is why you are the driver. You know the beer technique. Exactly, exactly. It's like, we got this, man. We got this. We're gonna get there with no problem. We've only had like 2 crashes so far. Oh, you guys are gonna make me park again. Dude, I've only just realized we are carrying 14 tons of freaking salmon. Oh, should be the radio. Oh my god, we have radio. We have radio. Right, what are we listening to, guys? What are we listening to? We got EDM. We got some rock. We got some country, pop, lo-fi. What are we listening to? Should we put some rock on? Stream safe. Ooh. Okay, there's only lo-fi, which is stream safe, apparently. Let's turn that up a little. Okay, now we're going. Now we're going. We're just chilling now. We're just chilling. We'll overtake this goddamn Tesla. Nobody likes a Tesla. Get off the road, you. Nobody likes a Tesla, man. Hey, get out my way. Get out my way. Get out my way. Get out my way, you goddamn Sunday driver. Right, we're staying in the right-hand lane. Speeding offense? Oh, I'm in a 50 zone. I didn't realize I was in a 50. Okay, I suppose we'll slow down a touch. Let's turn cruise control off. No, I want cruise control at 50. Come on, one more. There we go. Right, we got cruise control at 50. Now we're chilling. We got music, we got beer, we got open roads. This is the real highway to hell, isn't it? I did, May, I did. There's only the lo-fi one. Actually, wait, there were some others, right? There were some other options. Radio stream? Ah, that's just me adding the music. Okay, so those are just me adding the music. Yeah, and the only stream safe we have is the lo-fi. Can I add more? No, I can't add more. Kinda sucks, but it is what it is. Uh-oh, cops. I wonder what happens if I just drive in the middle of the road. I'm literally driving in the middle of the road and the cops aren't doing anything. What kind of cops are they, man? Seriously, what kind of cops are they? Damn, copyright, exactly true. Like, if I was streaming just on Twitch, it wouldn't be too bad, but we're streaming on YouTube as well. I do have to be really careful about the copyright thing. Press on a radio stream. There's real radio stations? Wait, what? Radio stream. Please feel free to read me and following documents on how to add your own music and radio streams. Holy shit, dude. There actually is. There's so many. Are some of them stream safe? No, none of them are stream safe. Dude, we can literally listen to real radio stations. Oh my god. What? And they actually have a bit rate, so I'm guessing these are live right now? Dude, are they live right now? They've got to be, right? There's a bit rate. Cut the next car up. Okay, sure. They're looking for someone who is mean on Twitter. Oh, man. Way too real. Way too real. Dude, I cannot believe we have real radio stations. Hang on, we gotta try this. What's something? No, that's kind of risky on YouTube, actually. If this was just a Twitch only stream, I might. Let's try rock. They're live streams of those radios, so they are actual streams. That is crazy. That's actually mental that you can listen to a real radio in game. That's crazy. All right, Jim told me to cut the next car up, so I'm just gonna cut the buzz off. Like, from now on, no one is overtaking me. This is my road. I own the A1 now. Like, I own this road. I need to get ahead of him so I can crush into him. You won't make it? We'll make it, Chris. We'll make it. Don't worry. Have faith, man. Have faith. We still got 8 hours and 20 minutes to get there with our 14 tons of salmon. I mean, salmon's quite valuable, right? Should we just steal the load? I feel like 14 tons of salmon is worth more than 5.5 grand. Like, anyone know what the wholesale price of salmon is? Well, salmon fillets. I feel like 14 tons of properly filleted salmon is worth a lot more than 5.5 grand. I think we're getting shafted on this deal. How would you sell that much salmon in such a short period of time? I would open up a fishmonger. No. I would find a sushi restaurant. And I'd be like, hey, I got all this nice fresh salmon. Are you interested? Yeah. Gemma's here? Oh no, she is. Hi. I'm being a good boy. We're not breaking any rules, okay? We are good boys. Boys? No, there's only one of me here. I'm being a good boy. We are driving perfectly. Oh, I'm on a slip road. Like, I would never cause an accident. I would definitely never cause an accident. This is where Gem grosses me in now. Yeah, you know, we're just having a nice calm, casual drive. My lane positioning is horrible, but ultimately we're fine. We're fine. And just been off YouTube. No, I'm not getting rid of YouTube. I love my YouTube viewers. I love streaming on both sides, to be fair. They're both limiting in different ways. What, like the other day when you tried to kill me? Luke. Now that you've said that, they're going to want story time. 140 to 260k USD according to Google. We're getting shafted on this deal, bro. But yeah, so what? Story time? Yeah, story time. Story time. You know how I said earlier on that I've never been involved in an accident? That is technically true. I have never been in an accident. Okay. We were very nearly in an accident the other day. We were very nearly in an accident the other day. We were going to go a shop, which was down one road. I was coming up to the roundabout and I saw all the traffic going down this road, and I was looking to see if it was traffic or if they were just stopping because of like lights and that. As I'm looking, hang on, let me preface this. Let me preface this. No, I didn't run Gem over. Right, hang on. So we're driving down the road. I'm looking straight in front of me, yeah? We are coming up to a roundabout. The street that I want to go down for the shop is slightly over to the right. So instead of looking directly ahead like I am now, I was like that. Okay, so I'm looking down the street as we're coming up to the roundabout to see what the traffic is like. Obviously, cars coming around the roundabouts, they're coming that way. Yeah, obviously you go around the roundabout and they're coming towards me. So I'm looking directly down this street. I pull out onto the roundabout and somehow completely missed the fact that there was a car on the roundabout and he had to emergency stop. I saw him and I slammed on the accelerator instead of the brake and just like darted. So yeah, I did not have an accident. I did not have an accident. We nearly had an accident. But I did not have an accident. Let that be a lesson, never to lose focus when driving. That would have actually just made this week so much weirder and worse, to be fair. But yeah, that is what Gemma's on about. I nearly got into an accident. Also, I don't know what she was on about with how I nearly killed her. The car would have hit the driver's side, so the car would have hit me. Is daytime when your high beams on? That's a good point. I don't know. It told me to put my high beams on while it was raining. I was like, I don't really think we need high beams, but sure. Like, we didn't even need lights. It wasn't really raining that heavy. I watch them all love streams. Someone is up on mine. Stream giving me A5. Janice, one thing I would suggest, dude, is try the YouTube stream. Try the YouTube stream, dude. There should be way less ads. This is a nice field. This is a nice field. We're just gonna have a nap, right? Let's just have a nap, have a nice drink. I didn't topple over, no. It's bedtime for the truck. The truck's going bye-byes. That's all it is. The truck's going bye-byes. Dude, I can literally adjust everything. Really? Really? I found my FOV. Okay, let's actually fix the truck first, and then we'll... how do I call a tow truck? Service? It's got to be service, right? It's got to be service. Tow to road. It'll cost 187 euro and the trip will take 34 minutes. Ugh. You didn't want to know if you could tip over? I mean, we did. I did want to know if we could tip over. I just wasn't expecting it. Right, hang on. FOV. Vehicle adjustments, adjust seats. No, I want the FOV slider. There we go, FOV. Oh yeah, baby. Look at that. Much better. Adjust mirrors. Dude, how realistic is this? Like, seriously, how realistic is this? Dude, this is so realistic. Adjust lights. Yeah, we should probably keep our UI mirrors on. Right, off we go. Wait, why is my check engine light on? Dude, my check engine light is on. That is incredibly cheap. I know, right? I know. Oh, man. Driving from the backseat? I mean, why not, man? Why not? Dude, this feels so weird. This feels so weird. Oh, I'm speeding again. I don't know why, but I feel like I'm getting travel sick like this. I actually feel like I'm getting travel sick. Probably because you were on your side. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm speeding again. Whoopsie. Let's slow down. What is the brake button? I only seem to have an accelerator and a reverse. It means you should check engine. Oh, right. Okay. See, I don't know why I was thinking the check engine light was kind of just, you know, like more of a suggestion than an actual requirement. Like you driving a golf cart. What? You went from console FOV to PC FOV? Yeah, I mean, I much prefer FOV like this, to be honest. You are sideways in a ditch. Why would your check engine light be on? Exactly. That's what I'm on about. I was sideways in a ditch. Why is my engine like messed up? If anything, it should be my rear view. It should be my side. Wait, have I got scratches on my side? Dude, look at the left mirror. Look at the left mirror. Look at the left mirror. I think I've got scratches on my side. Like, look at the top left mirror. It looks like there's scratches on my panel. You're driving a French truck. You really need to check the engine. It's fine. It's fine. How much further do we have to go? I mean, we've only got like 45 miles to go. The truck will last us 45 miles. Oh, I caused the tail back as well. Whoops. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. It's like we got 40 miles to go now. Oh, that's a nice bridge. It kind of reminds me about the bridge from Harry Potter. And yeah, I didn't crash either, so that was a nice moment for checking that out. Oh, nice little village. Not a quake player. I see nodders. I have no idea what that means, Gower. It's an IKEA truck. I mean, that would mean I'd have to build it myself, so we wouldn't even have left the depot. Real life, the road would be shut for 6 hours. As someone who arranges recovery for HGVs at times, mainly cars, but sometimes HGVs, yeah, if a HGV tips up, that's literally an all-day job. It's like that ain't being sorted in 34 minutes. It's like you would need to close roads, you would need to get another HGV to get the load off, you would need forklifts for the load, you would need cranes to lift the HGV up. Like that is an all-day job. And then it's like you'd have to get highways out because the barriers being damaged. There is nothing quick about a tipped over HGV. Maybe the battery is loose. Maybe. Fun fact: when I was going to the meat festival, the other day on Friday, yeah, Friday, my car battery died. That was fun. We didn't hit that car, by the way, so it's fine. I only cut him off. Hi. How's your lag? Nana Primal, everybody. Yeah, I've already told everybody about what happened.
Yeah, grass.
I am, yes. She's got one hell of a shiner as well, guys. Do you want lift your head down a little? Let everyone see.
Lift it.
No, I mean lower it. No, you're gonna have to come a little bit closer. Yeah, come stand here. Everyone's saying hi, by the way.
Hi.
If you take your glasses off, no, the camera's over there. Go on. Look at a shiner, guys. Look at a shiner. This eye here. She's got a shiner.
Yeah, you did it.
Everyone's actually gonna think I actually did something to you now.
Oh dear.
No, I was the one who put the box there that she tripped over. So it is technically my fault.
And you put the Hoover where it was, that face planted.
The Hoover's been there for like 2 years.
I know that's where the Hoover parks up.
Yeah, that's where the Hoover lives.
Because you haven't fixed the bracket to the wall that it hooks onto.
I know. And the wall I was going to put it on, you put the bins there.
That's only a stud wall, so that wouldn't have held it.
It would. We need a stud wall.
Oh, anything you say.
Report Primal. So you tried to kill Nana? I did not try and kill Nana. You see what you've started
I'm
now?
not worth anything.
You're worth a lot. Not financially, but you're worth a lot. And you've got me in trouble now. Cancel Primal, protect Nana P. Oh, you guys are so evil, man. You guys are so mean. Yeah, everyone says you're worth more than me. There you go. See, everyone loves you more than me. Why are you smiling? What have you done?
Nothing.
What have you done?
Nothing.
Yeah, so...
I've got off the settee and come up here to go to the toilet.
Do you guys...
Check my watch.
Do you guys want to know how stubborn Nana Primal is? We eventually got out the back door to go the accident unit and all that. I was trying to get her over to the car. Because it was bin day, bin men had been, she went out, grabbed the bin, and brought that back to the house. And I'm just like, what are you doing? It's like, even though she needed to go to the hospital, she's still like bringing the bin in. I went down earlier on, caught her washing cups because she was going to make a drink, and I was like, no chance, I'm going to make that for you. But then she started laughing at me, and I emptied the clothes washer, really, put the clothes on the area. Found out that while I had snuck off for 20 minutes to do something, she had then took all the clothes off the area that I had put on.
Take them off, I just put them on properly.
She double-checked my work. She double-checked my work.
Because you didn't hang them on it properly.
They were on there fine. They would have dried.
No, they'll dry quicker the way I've put them.
But they would have still have dried today.
No.
It wasn't that bad.
Right, I'm going because I'm trying to catch up.
Right, okay.
Bye, everyone.
Nana Primal says bye. How stubborn is Nana Primal? She is like, hands down, the most stubborn person I know. 100%, she is by far the most stubborn person I know. She's also one of them. You know those like really, yeah, very independent, she says. You know those really irritating people where they could literally lose a limb in an accident. You ask them if they're okay, and they're like, yeah, I'm fine. And they're literally missing an arm. She is also one of them. So it's like yesterday, everyone was obviously messaging and that, like, how's Nan? How's Nan? How's Nan? And all Nan was doing was replying like, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. Meanwhile, she's complaining about like pain in her knee, pain in her cheek. You know, she's covered in cuts and scrapes. And it's like, yeah, she's fine. She's fine. She is very stubborn. Remarkably stubborn. And she's still listening in on me. I am talking about you. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking about you. Sorry, she's shouting answers at me. Hey. Yeah, well, be careful going down the stairs. Oh, okay. Yeah, she's already down, don't worry. Right, okay. Okay. Yeah, she's give up listening now. She's probably still secretly listening. Yeah, we gotta take this right turn. We're gonna nail this. I've got right away. I probably don't have right away, but it's fine. Yeah, we might have gone on the chevrons, but what's the problem? And these days, people complain about a paper cut. She is very old-fashioned with stuff like that. Very old-fashioned. It's like when she did her ankle in, she fell over in a pothole years ago, and she like really busted up her ankle, something rotten. She had to have like this big, thick, sturdy medical boot on and that for obviously like blood clots and support and all that. Everyone was asking her how she was. She's like, she's fine, she's fine, she's fine. And she couldn't freaking walk. But according to her, she was fine. Women, man. I mean, no, it's not. You know what? No, that's not even a women thing. It's just an old person thing. It's literally just an old person thing, that is. Nobody claims him. Wait, what? Look, I'm trying to do my job here and deliver fish. Like, I'm just trying to drop Dal off at the factory. Right, guys, are you gonna make me park up properly again? How are we doing this? How are we doing this? How are we doing this? Am I backing into it or reverse? Of course you want me to reverse. Hey, Arthur, what's going on? %, Minos. 100%. You can get a girl to get your travel better experience on the way. I wish, man. I really, really wish. No, we can't jump out from the cabin. Unfortunately, we cannot jump out from the cabin. No, I'm driving in the UK strike. It's the right side. Right, I've got to park all the way over here. Hang on, we're gonna need overhead view for this. But if I do this like first go, if I actually do this first go, no, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Oh my god. I think I'm about... dude, I'm about to ruin my underwear. I'm about to ruin my underwear. We're literally... We are perfectly parking this first go. Nope, too far, too far. I was doing okay, and then I opened my big fat mouth, didn't I? I had to open my big fat mouth and ruin it all. Hang on, let me straighten up, let me straighten up. We can straighten up and then just reverse straight in now. It's like we've got the semi-aligned. We've got the semi-aligned. We were aligned. Not so much anymore. Straighten up, straighten up, straighten up. Cargo is ready for unloading. Decoupling. That was so much faster than the first parking. I mean, we only lost 500 euros as well. That's not too bad. We still made 5 G's from that. No, did that in the Italian side street? Nah, I'm good. I'm good, man. I'm good. Technology has made people both dumber and weaker than before. 100%. Does come what country are you from? Oh, I'm from the UK. I am from the UK. Wait, oh, we get skill points? Your long distance skill determines the maximum distance you can travel on duty. Your high value cargo skill depends on how much companies trust you. Ooh, fragile cargo. Compensation for tight deadline. Eco driving, okay, okay. EDR certificates and transport more types of dangerous goods. Ooh, I like the idea of transporting fuel. Maybe tip that up. Go through Lamich Canal in this game? I have no idea, Chris. The only thing I can suggest for that is maybe googling it. It has a lot of European roads, but there's not like it's not a one-to-one, if that makes sense. It's not a one-to-one, so as it just sounds hilarious, yeah, let's do hazardous. Oh my god, explosives. Okay, so gases, yeah. Ooh, chemicals. Dude, we can take poisons and biohazard materials. Corrosives, yeah, let's transport acid. Right, what are we getting, guys? What are we getting? I think we should go either explosives, toxic and infectious substances, or acid. Which do we go? Which do we go for? Do long haul? Why long haul? At the minute, Chris, until I get my own truck, we can only follow sort of like predetermined routes. Go all the way across Europe? Okay, we're gonna get explosives first, and then we're going to get the long haul. Right, what other jobs can we do now? Let's do a quick job. Wait, new upgrades available? We can upgrade? Where are my upgrades? A light bar? Dude, why on earth would we pay 2 grand for a light bar? Why would we pay 2 grand for that? Nah, we're not spending 2 grand on a light. Well, let's do a quick job. Let's do a quick job. Should we do like a high price one, or should I do a distance one? Let's do route length. What's the longest job? Sheffield to Edinburgh? That's my longest job. It's only 2.5 grand though. I mean, there's this one at 5 grand. Sheffield to Edinburgh as well. Let's do that. I would need to upgrade my skill points, I'm guessing. From what May said, Chris, I would need to upgrade my skill for long distance, and then we could maybe leave the UK. Like, we still don't actually own our own truck yet. Let's do Sheffield to Edinburgh. That'll be a nice drive through Newcastle of all places. Let's take that. Coke as an acid? Wait, what? Seriously? Go to Netherlands, try to find my house. I mean, I don't know if any area would be in there, Strike. Like, there's a lot of areas that are missing. Right, okay. Beer number 3 is finished. We need another beer. Should we try the breathalyzer again? See if it works. Let's just see if we can get it working. No, it's still saying recalibrate. I really don't get that. You know what? I wonder, what if I take the batteries out and put the batteries back in? Let's try that one. Let's try that one. Let's take the batteries out and put the batteries back in and see if it works. I mean, that should, like, reset it, right? Yeah, that should reset it. Right, it's doing its clean thing right now. Let's see how that goes. I will keep it there, and we'll see how it goes. While we have another beer. That's because it contains a lot of citric acid and a little malic acid. It's kind of worrying that you know that, Arthur. Like, it's a little teeny tiny bit worrying that you know that. Yeah, it's still recalibrating. 1 hour, 40 minutes, and only 3 beers down. This won't count as drawing. I'm technically over the legal limit. And besides, according to you guys, I only do 1 beer a stream. So, you know, I'm already ahead of that. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just rimming it. I'm teasing the tip. Teasing the tip. Oh, hang on. There we go. We've teased the tip. That's so getting clipped, isn't it? Someone is clipping that. Okay, so Gem was kind enough to cut the limes for me. One of these PCs is chunky to the point I don't think it's gonna fit in. I've really got to force this in. That's also the name of my sex tape, by the way. I can't get it in. This is a problem, us guys with large No, that's the wrong word. This is the problem that those larger guys have. We struggle to get it in. Someone like Dal would never know how that feels. Right, is the breathalyzer gonna work? I think it might be. I think it might work. No, it's giving me that FLO error again. Maybe it just needs harder blowing. Let's try some harder blowing. You don't need recalibrating. No, I'm still getting the flow thing. Maybe it's the tube. Maybe the tube's dirty. Let me try it the other way. No, man. I'm not recalibrating you. I don't want to recalibrate you. No, it just keeps recalibrating. So I think the breathalyzer is out, unfortunately, guys. How many units in a bottle of Corona? I think it's still like 1.5 units. Struggle to get in only because a few people would ever let you try. That's not true. A lot of people would let me try to put it in them. Right, off we go, guys. Off we go. Let's go do our next delivery. Wait, it's reset my FOV. Is FOV limited to trucks? Oh, wait, hang on. I think the breathalyzer's working. Guys, I think we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Okay. My blood alcohol content is 1%. I am not allowed to drive. I am technically 3 times. No, I am over double and nearly 3 times the legal drink drive limit. The official drink drive limit in the UK is 0.35. I blew 1. I am officially over the limit. The excitement for being drunk, hell yeah. I'm just excited that we finally got the breathalyzer to work. I have no idea, Chris. I literally only got this game today, so I have no idea. I'm guessing how many units of bottle in a Corona while holding a bottle of Corona. It doesn't say units though. Like no drink in the UK will ever actually say how many units it is, because it depends on the person and how easily your body handles alcohol and so on and so forth. Like there's a lot that goes into it. Oh dude, I need fuel. I'm nearly out of fuel. That can't be right for 3 small bottles. I mean, I had a drink not long before, so maybe that influenced it. I tell you what, we'll give it. I can wait 20 minutes. I can wait 20 minutes and try again. Like I won't drink for 20 minutes and then I'll try it. That's up to you guys though. Non-Chaz, I'm a good driver. You've got a bottle that says 2 units? I mean, mine just has the volume. Where would I look for the units? Oh, it's 1.5 UK units. So technically 2 bottles puts me over the limit. I am allowed to have 1 bottle of Corona and still drive, but 2 bottles puts me over the limit. The UK driving limit is 2 units now. Or is it 2.5? It's 2 or 2.5 units. It's one of the 2. 3 cars hit. I mean, technically there's more than 3. I'm pretty sure I've hit more than 3. Wait, you can't really trust the unit thing because obviously it all depends on your blood alcohol content. Can you arrive to a port with cargo for RAF or HMS ships? Maybe? I don't know. Oh, I'm tipping. I saved it. I don't know how I saved it. That definitely should have tipped over. Did you guys see that in the rear view? I was balancing that trailer on 2 wheels, man. See, the more you drink, the better you drive. Please don't drink and drive. You have to get on a ship to go to Europe. Wait, we can't drive through the channel? Can we drive to Paris? He doesn't sound drunk. He needs more alcohol. I agree. I agree. I need more alcohol. Yeah. Well, don't worry. We still have plenty of alcohol, mate. So I have a full crate of alcohol next to me. I didn't see if you hit anyone on your side. I have no idea. I probably have, though. I probably have. I've hit a few. Dude, my trailer is tipping. I really shouldn't have lowered the trailer stability. I definitely should not have lowered my trailer stability. You know what? Let's move over into the right-hand lane. Are they birds? Are they birds or like moving black holes? Yeah, they're probably birds. I'm kind of driving on the hard shoulder. Don't worry, it's fine. I didn't crash. I didn't hit the barrier. You can't drive the channel? Yeah. There's a underwater road. There's an underwater tunnel that leads from, I think it's like the side of London to France. There is a road you can drive from the UK to France. Get the Kentucky bourbon. I don't need no bourbon, man. I don't need no bourbon. You have a case of Corona? I have a case of Corona, yes. Alcohol in a drink, for instance, 5% strong beers, 2 UK pints. A single 40% shot is 1 unit. See, I don't get how a pint does more to you than a shot of 40% alcohol. Because if you did a breathalyzer, which obviously is what the police use in that, the shot would screw you more. Oh, I need fuel. Like, the shot would definitely screw you more than the pint would on a breathalyzer. Right, guys, I've got half a tank. How much do we think I'm going to need to fill up? How much do we think I'm going to need to fill up? Diesel price is €193 a litre. What are we thinking of the end price? I'm going to assume about €100. €100. I'll go €100. Did you guys see that? I just spent €1,000 on fuel. It was €1,200, Mino. It was €1,200 for half a tank of fuel. Dude, what? We just got conned, bro. Okay, I'm not the only bad driver. I think someone just crashed out the front. Should I go be nosy? I heard brakes and skidding. Drugs be thirsty? 40% shot of 50 ml has the same alcohol content as 5% of 400 ml. No? Oh. Welcome to current economic circumstances. I mean, that was only $193, and that's motorway pricing. So that isn't current pricing, dude. If that was current pricing, that fill up would have been like €2,000. Lavender spritz? I don't know what that is, mate. So it sounds nice though. I think lavender. Actually, have I ever even tried anything lavender flavored? I like the smell of lavender, but I don't think I've ever had any food that's lavender flavored. Be nosy? Of course you say that, Dal. You're English. How do people afford to drive? That's a damn good question. I mean, to be fair, most HGV drivers will actually have like a special fuel card where the company pays it. Like, you're not going to have regular Joe Bloggs having to fill up the truck out of his own money, you know? Oh, I just realized I'm speeding again. All right, we're doing 50. Let's set cruise control and chill with a beer. Alcohol drink tastes more like sparkling water. Got you. Okay. Oh, but never got around to making it. I mean, Del, I never would have took you as a cocktail person. Go to UE with a... It probably would though, Chris. That's the thing. It probably would. Compare fuel in this game while driving someone else's truck. No, so right now it's coming out of my... It's coming out of my paycheck, right? I've had them with you. You've had cocktails with me, have you? When have you had a cocktail with me? Like, I genuinely cannot remember this. When have we had cocktails together? You think you had... Oh, that was the... Yeah, that was the very first year you all came down for the December birthday meetup. Yeah, you and Doyle got like the 2-for-1 cocktails, right? Like 2 for 10 quid or something like that. That was up at the Gentines, right? Because obviously we're all waiting at the bar that long to get served. You guys just got 2 for 1. Yeah, I remember that. That's probably the only time I've seen you have cocktails then. It's got to be the only time I've ever known you to have cocktails. I genuinely can't think of another time that I've seen it. Actually, I didn't even have cocktails that night. Have you ever seen me have a cocktail? Oh wait, the drinking stream. Well, the drinking night before Jam moved out. Yeah, no, we had some cocktails, I think, when we were at Jam's flat, right? I wanna say we might have had some cocktails. Oh, guys! Hang on. We're just gonna stop in the right-hand lane. It's fine. You'd think something would happen, man. They should definitely put in like proper police stops, you know? Wanker. Look, I'm British. I've got to be nosy, okay? If I'm not nosy, oh my god, look at the tailback I've caused, dude. I've caused such a tailback. Yeah, it's like if I don't stop and be nosy, I can't even call myself British anymore. Let me move out. Come on, Carl. Let me move out. Let me move out. No, this is my lane. This is my lane. I own this lane. Oh, he overtook me. You know what I've realized, though? Truck Simulator is probably not a game for me because of my insane road rage. I don't like being overtaken. Although at the meat festival, right, here's the thing, right? Obviously, I went to the meat festival over the weekend. We stayed in a Premier. Obviously, I didn't drive to the festival. I drove to the hotel. I parked next to this. Dude, I parked next to this absolute shitbox of a banana car, right? Like, let's have a hands up and chat. Would anyone here drive a goddamn yellow car? Like banana yellow, you know, not like a fancy yellow, but banana yellow. Would anyone drive and own a banana yellow car? Willingly. You're Australian now? I'm not. Oh wait, I need my. It's dark. I need my lights on. You're not in the in-betweeners, so no. Weinstein yellow or Malibu yellow? Like banana yellow means so. Literally banana yellow. If it's a Lambo, then yes. It was not a Lambo. It was like a shed on wheels. Yeah, just a bright yellow car. Like you would never ever lose that in a car park because you're the only yellow car on the car park. Probably cheaper to insure. I don't know. Might be more. It might be more because no one ever buys yellow cars. They'd be like, I don't know. Getting yellow parts is pricey. I say Ferrari, maybe. No, this was like an MG. This was an MG, a yellow MG. There's police here. There are police in this game, yes. Any bridges in the pivot height? I don't know. Like, I would assume there are. Wasn't Mr. Bean's car yellow? Wasn't that blue? No, was it blue, brown, or green? I don't think it was yellow. I think Mr. Bean's was blue, brown, or green. Love a baby pink car. I mean, some pink cars do look really good. Like, there's nothing weird about that. It's like some pink cars do look nice. It is green? Yeah, I was gonna say, I knew it was either like blue, green, or brown. But yeah, for those who don't know, by the way, I'm taking the piss out of Dal's car. He drives a banana yellow MG. Can I use the horn? Yes. But yeah, that's why Dal was saying he was gonna kill me earlier. Same car as mine, same color and media. Mr. Bean did not drive an MG. There is no way Mr. Bean drove an MG. Same car as yours, same color and media. There you go, guys. You can all see Dal's car and media. The only thing missing from the image is going to be the fishing rod in his boot and the bee costume. Because for some reason he still has the bee costume in his boot. A year on, he still has the bee costume. Your first GTA car ever was a 100,000 pink convertible. I mean, that's what I mean. Like, pink works on some cars. Because you never clean your boot out, you filthy whore. Dude, I keep rubbing my nose because I got burnt over the weekend. Like, for those who don't know, I don't burn like going out in the sun. I've never burnt in my life, right? I just tan. I go a little red, and then I just go really, really tanned when I've been out in the sun for too long. Obviously, we're out in the middle of the field. It was very hot and very sunny. I burned. I've never burnt once in my life, and now I'm peeling. I did put a picture on Instagram, which would have posted in Discord as well, where I just lifted my hair up, and you can see how red my forehead is compared to like under the bits where my hair was covering. It's like bright red, white. Like, I've never once burned in my life, but this weekend murdered us. It was horrific. But then I suppose that's what being out in the middle of nowhere does to you in a giant field, right? Surrounded by barbecue. So there was nowhere to even like cool down. Oh, dude, the lanes are merging, really? Rose gold. You know, I'm not a fan of rose gold. I'm getting to even drink to cool you down. I had 2 pints the first day, but I wasn't a fan of the alcohol they had there. Although, you know what's funny, guys? Everybody drank me over the weekend. Everybody loves me that much. They drank me. They drank me dry. And you know what's funny? Dal can't even deny that. Nor can Lazzy. Actually, is Lazzy still here? I've not seen Lazzy type in chat in a while. But yeah, everybody drank me over the weekend. Do you know why? There was an alcoholic drink there called Damn Lemon. I did have one. I had 2 of them, Dal. Rowan Atkinson had an MGX power. Really? God damn it. Who pays for gas in this game? So when we own our own truck, we do. Right now, I think the company that we're doing missions for does. Windows. Oh, I'm overtaken. I didn't even realize that. Whoops. I'm just naturally overtaken. Oh, I'm speeding too. Accident! Right, I'm gonna ram the cops. I'm gonna ram the cops. I'm gonna ram the cops. Wasn't me. Wasn't me. Was a punish for a game over? I don't think there are game overs in this, to be honest. Like, I just rammed a cop car for crying out loud. Check your engine? Yeah, my engine check light's on again. It's fine. It's fine. Wait, why has he got his hazards on? What are you doing? Dude, what are you doing? Ooh, another car. Did he get pulled on the wrong side of the road? He must have got pulled on the wrong side of the road. Also, did anyone notice then the thunder in the background? Dude, I need to overtake this petrol tanker. Like, I'm driving on the wrong side of the road right now. Dude, there's actually lightning in the background. Okay, that's pretty cool. Why did I just get a crash vehicle offense? I didn't crash. I didn't crash. This game is beautiful. What's this on? It's on PC. I did hear someone say it's coming to console soon, though. What happens if you total the truck? You know what? I don't actually know. Trailer hit the tanker? Nah, fake news. Fake news. Turn on the NOS? Dude, this trailer needs NOS. This truck needs some NOS, bro. Can you turn on this thing on Windows to get rid of the water? You mean the window wipers? Yeah, I can. There you go. How's that? I've got the window wipers on max speed. Oh, I just realized I'm doing... Oh, I'm gonna flip. I'm gonna flip. I'm gonna flip. I'm gonna flip. I did a barrel roll. Holy shit! I'm actually upright. I'm actually upright. I can't move though. I'm stuck. Okay, it won't let me drive on grass. It will not let me drive on grass then. We did a barrel roll. We did a barrel roll. You pushed the truck off the road? Mm-hmm. You do remember you might be carrying explosives, right? Oh wait, you guys can't actually see what I'm carrying, can you? No, right now I'm carrying canned tuna. Yeah, I realized my camera's covering the map and that. No, I'm carrying canned tuna right now. I have 18 tons of canned tuna in my HGV. Dude, imagine the smell of that. Oh no, you can't flip me again. You cannot flip me again. Don't flip again. Well, my vehicle damage is at 50%. Oh my god, I'm drifting. Dude, the road's actually pretty slippy. And I'm speeding. Yeah, the road's actually pretty slippy. And I'm still speeding. Dude, I feel like I'm crawling. Hang on, let me... Right, we're doing 29 miles an hour. Let's put cruise control on. I feel like I'm crawling, man. Imagine how many cigarette cigars are free for the taking there. Dude, could you imagine, like, you just stop off and steal a crate? I'm buying 18 tons of tuna and seeing it upside down on the M1. That'd be funny. I'd find that funny. I'm not gonna lie. Not if I bought the tuna. If I bought the tuna, I'd be really pissed. You need top-end ranked players like 3,000 and up. Yeah, bit. So there are like proper driving rigs and that, like proper simulators. They're expensive. They're very expensive. Like, don't get me wrong, I like racing games and I like driving games. I've not played one in a long time though in general. But one of my like big end goal, well, I say goal, not really a goal, it's more like a dream, right? Like everybody has that one thing they want to do. I do want to get a proper driving sim. The only problem is, one, they're way too expensive, and two, I just don't have the space. Oh yeah, it is 50 now. At least Dal noticed. Dal noticed, so it's fine. Let me speed up. Yeah, I would love to get a proper driving sim, but they're too expensive and I just don't have the space for them. Hey, we're in National. AI says 18 tons of tuna cost between 3 to 7.5k. They're not even really making much money then, because I've got, like, I'm being paid 5,200 euros for this job. Like, if I'm basically being paid 5.5 grand for this, they're only making like 2 grand at most then, right? Like, that's really, really not a lot. They've overpaid this job. They've absolutely overpaid this job. All right, let's just turn cruise control on at 50. And tuna is everywhere now. I mean, it's only tuna, so it's fine. Nobody likes tuna, right? You know, you could stop at a truck stop. I could, but I also feel like that's cheap, you know? We're going to do this incredibly unprofessionally. They need an explosive certified driver. Look, right? I am explosive certified simply due to the fact I crash the truck and cause explosions. That is why I am a explosion certified driver. I am certified to cause explosions. This game does simulate tiredness. It does, yes, it does. That is a thing it does. If I get too tired, so you guys can't see it, but behind my camera there is a map, and on there I do have a rest meter. My rest meter right now is half empty. This job might make me rest. Have a tuna sandwich? You just had a tuna mayo? No. Dude, so one of the things that Gem likes eating for some reason is like tuna mayo pasta or something. I don't know. It's tuna, it's mayonnaise, it's pasta. I don't know what the hell it's called. But every time she has it, it smells vile. Like I cannot go near her when she has tuna. The smell of tuna is just nah. But then I'm not really a fish person, right? Like I don't really like fish. Oh my god, dude. How dare you speed up like that? Oh, it was cops as well. Dude, the cops cut me off, man. The cops cut me off. You love tuna, but not on pasta? See, tuna pasta is something that a lot of people have. Like, I know a lot of people that like it. I think it's disgusting personally, but I just don't like tuna. But I know a lot of people that like it. I should probably start braking for my turn. Hang on, I'm being a good boy. I'm indicating. I am indicating like a good boy. I stopped a little short, but it's fine. Oh, watch the signs. I'm fine. I got this. See, professional driver. Professional driver. Not too much contains mercury, so you can get mercury poisoning. Wait, really? Is that a thing? You'll check engine lights on. Yeah, that's from when I rammed the police car, Charles. I rammed a police car and it came on that. Right, guys, we are coming up to our final destination. Well, of this trip, anyway. Isn't this the factory I just delivered to? Dude, this is legit the factory I just delivered to. It is. This is legit the factory I just delivered to. Oh my god, I've got to try and park in the dark. I've got to try and park in the dark. Oh my god, and look at that. Look at that, dude. It's even giving me a goddamn symbol. There's no way I can do this. If this were a real simulator, you'd have had dozens of cop cars. Yeah. If this was a real simulator, I'd be sitting in prison right now. So do you drive like this in GTA? No, in GTA I do 200 miles an hour. Dude, there's no way I'm going to do this. There is no way I'm going to be able to park this. Look at that, man. How can I park this? I have no idea. Yeah, we're not. That's gonna be GTA 6 style. That's gonna be GTA 6. Me and Moot were speaking about this the other day. There's no way I'm gonna be able to park this, man. There is no way I'm going to be able to park this. Yeah, I have no chance at this one, do I? There is no way. I need more beer for this. I definitely need more beer. I've royally fucked this. I've royally fucked this. Hang on, let me back up. Let me back up. We can do it, man. Shot if you don't reverse it in. I'm gonna reverse it in. I'm gonna reverse it in. I mean, dude, there's 2 open doors here. Why can't I just park in one of them? I should definitely be allowed. Hang on, shouldn't I have a camera on the back of the truck? I'm pretty sure most HGVs have a camera, like a backing camera, on the back of the load. I am going to park this professionally. The tune will go off before the maneuver is over. Hell no, man. I got this. I got this. I got this, dude. I got this. My wheels are the wrong way. Hang on. Let me turn my wheels. Nope, wrong way. I can do it. 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 Oh my god, I'm actually doing it. I'm actually doing it. Nobody is more surprised at this right now than me. Nobody is more surprised at this right now than me. My wheels are the wrong way around again. Like, my cab is the wrong way. I just need to rotate the cab. I just need to rotate the cab. Dude, I feel like there's gonna be some drivers that just... There's probably some players in this game that just, like, drive in here and back in instantly, no problem. I also have a sneaking suspicion now all I'm going to get recommended on YouTube is going to be, like, Euro truck simulators. Oh, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Turn the other way, turn the other way, turn the other way, turn the other way. Come on, turn the other way, turn the other way, turn the other way. A little too far, a little too far, a little too far. Oh, 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 oh. Nailed it. It might not be straight, but it's straight enough. It was straight enough. That's what matters. Yep, we nailed it. We nailed it. Professional driver, guys. Professional drivers. Right, let's do long distance so we can make some longer ones. Dude, I want to get that unlimited delivery distance. That could be awesome. Yeah, we're going for that. Nailed it. All right. Okay, that's another job done. Shall we see what the breathalyzer says now? Let's see what the breathalyzer says. Hang on, we gotta let it recalibrate him in. You end up driving to Vancouver, Canada. It's Europe only, unfortunately, Mino. All right, let's give it a minute to recalibrate. Right, so how do I buy my own truck, man? Can I buy my own truck yet? How do I buy a truck? Can I buy a truck? Right. Okay, we can buy a truck. List price 117 grand. Okay, we are not even close to being able to buy a truck. We are not even close to being able. Take out a loan? Can you do that in game? Can you do that? I mean, if we can take out a loan, then I might. Are you sure you can get a loan? How do we get a loan? How do we get a loan? Services? Bank? We could get 100 grand loan. Let's get 100 grand loan. 18% interest. 18? Oh. No, I didn't breathe enough. I didn't breathe enough. Come on. Come on. Hello. This breathalyzer shit. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get a breathalyzer score. Are you coming back to this? What do you mean? What do you mean? Right, we have 100 grand. We have 100 grand. Used trucks. Let's take a look at used trucks. I mean, we can actually afford our own truck. Right, guys, pick a make. Pick a make. You guys can pick a make. We can either do Volvo, Iveco, DAF, MAN, Mercedes-Benz, Renault, or Scania. Which are we going with, guys? What is going to be our first owned truck? A Mack or Pbird? We don't have those options, unfortunately. The only options we have are these on screen, which is Volvo, Iveco, DAF, MAN, Mercedes-Benz, Renault, or...
Delsis89 tipped, currency, one message, what do hookers and golfers have in common? The better they are, the fewer strokes they need to finish.
Dude. I'm trying to enjoy my drunk driving, and you're doing dad jokes to me? Really? How can you do that? How can you do that? That's not fair at all. No, we are not turning this stream into a dad joke stream. Just because I already have alcohol, it does not mean we are going to do that. No, we are keeping this. Oh. Hey! I am 1.1%. I am not allowed to drive. I am legally drunk. I am indeed legally drunk, guys. We got this. Right, well, technically I'm in the UK, so we need a right-hand drive truck. We need a right-hand drive. Because, you know, we're in the UK. I mean, all these look kind of samey, so let's go for the 25,000 mile one. How about that? Yeah, let's go for the man. We'll go for the man. Casual 90 grand. Right, guys. We now own our own truck.
Drivers never actually quit their jobs. They just take a break.
That's not even wrong, really. That's not even wrong, is it? Wait, we actually get to hire new drivers and shit? Really? We can actually hire drivers. I've got to buy a trailer. Right, let's do a job, man. Let's do a job. Let's do a job. What can we do? 13 grand. 13 grand. Hell yes. That's a long drive. Wait, have I got to... I've got to drive to pick the trailer up? What do you say to the failing king of a country? Quit raining? Oh, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. We don't need to do dad jokes. I didn't even look if there was anything out on the road, did I? I literally just sort of drove out. Hang on, since I'm now in my own truck, I need to do my settings, don't I? Vehicle adjustments, no, not mirror, adjust seats. Seat position will move forward. FOV will move back. Tilt. Yeah, that's fine. I kind of want to be more actually in the driver's side. Rotate. Yeah, we'll be like that. I don't know why we need to adjust the steering wheel. It's kind of weird. Yeah, it's kind of weird we get to adjust that, but sure. Right, okay, guys. We now have our own truck, and we're going to speed around.
Delsis89 tipped. Currency. One message. I was at the dentist the other day and he says to me this might sting a little bit. Are you prepared? I said yes. He then went on to say I am sleeping with your wife.
Really? That was terrible, man. That was terrible. You can do better than that, doll. You can do better than that. Also, stop making more work for me. That was not... No, I did not go through on a red light there. I did not go through on a red light. It was orange when I went through and I was going too fast to safely stop. You pierced yet? I am indeed legally drunk, Lazzy. I am legally drunk. I need to find somewhere to pull over. You know what? Here looks fine. This looks like a good parking spot. Yeah, we need to pull over because it's time to open up another beer. You can indeed adjust the steering wheel in your car, but when it's only visual in the game, I don't know why we would need to, you know what I mean? But yeah, Lazzy, I am legally drunk. He's apparently wasted off 3 bottles. I've had 4. I'm about to open my 5th. This is my 5th bottle. And I didn't say I'm wasted. I said I'm legally drunk. There's a difference. It's like I am not, according to the breathalyzer, I am not allowed to drive. Alright, let's rim the edge, guys. Look at this, look at this, look at this rim action. Look at that. Oh yeah, baby. That's the good stuff right there. That's the good stuff, baby. Oh, I do love lime. I love the way lime tastes. Taking a leak and finding out who could have made it. No, I was just opening another bottle of booze. Plus, we know truckers try and inconvenience people as much as possible. So I'm just gonna stop here on the left-hand lane. It's fine. Yeah, we're live lane, but it's fine. I see no problem with this, you know? It's like, what we are doing right now is fine. Wait, dude, they've got stream beats by Harry Haller in here? Like, yeah, it said it was stream safe. I didn't know it was Harry Haller. How the hell did he get his music featured in this game? What did the horse say after it was tripped? Oh, no. What did the horse say after it was tripped? I don't know. Help, I've fallen, I can't giddy up. Oh, that's a new one. I've not heard that one before, but also... Mino, I think you've only been here like one stream, Mino. You've only been here like one stream. You all were... I can't talk. I can't talk. You've already won the award for worst dad joker. You are the worst dad joker. You need to teach Dal how to tell dad jokes. All Dal does is Google them, and they're all terrible. You haven't taken 5 minutes to overtake another truck on a dual carriageway yet? That is true. That is true. Dude, that actually grinds my gears. Like, when you're on the motorway, you've got a truck in lane 1, a truck in lane 2. And then... Dude, you should... How did that cop not pull me? He's literally... That cop's literally just seen me cause an accident, and he hasn't even pulled me. Terrible copper, man. Terrible copper. We got cruise control on. Time to sit back and chill. No one is worse than you. I agree. No one is worse than Dal. Like, Dal is just the worst, man. Dal is horrible. Next time when you see, you need to ram at max speed. I don't even think I've seen any camper vans, you know. Like, I don't think we've seen many camper vans at all. Ram every yellow car you see. That's a good shout. That's a good shout. You know who's who watched the motorway CCTV didn't call it in? We don't call the police. Like, we never call the police. We just arrange recovery. Go in the bed area to roll a joint. Wait, is that something you can do? Is that something you can do in this game? Go back and watch while doing your cleaning? It sure is lemon. Oh. Minos, you should join the Discord. You are clearly one of the age-old members of the community. You should join the Discord. It's like you apparently fit in really well with everybody. And there's the link. Thank you, Del. You know, I just realized I've really not done a very good job at staying in the lines. Oh, I'm speeding. I'm speeding. Hang on, let me slow down. Let me slow down. Put cruise control on at 50. Right, let me try and actually stay in the lines. Let me try and stay in the lines. Let's see if I can do this. Starting from... Once we go past this service station. Once we go past the service station, I need to stay in the lines. So starting from now. I can do this, man. I can do this. I have not had too much beer. I can still drive. I can definitely still drive. According to my mirrors, I'm doing a good job. According to my mirrors, I am doing a perfectly fine job. I might have failed. I got a little close then. I don't know if I crossed the line or if I edged it. That might have been a fail. Maybe I'm not allowed to legally drive now after all. What do we think, guys? Can I legally drive right now? Am I allowed to legally drive? Am I legally fit to drive? I still drive good, right? I still drive good. He did join the Discord hours ago. Oh. I mean, to be fair, I've been streaming. I don't have Discord open, so I'm not gonna know that. Welcome, Minos. Yeah, no, when I'm live, I don't have Discord open. Like, I have a free monitor setup. I've got Twitch and YouTube on the left monitor, just for the chats. I've got the game on the middle monitor. And then on the right monitor, I've just got like OBS and Task Manager. I don't have Discord open while I'm streaming. The only time I'll ever open Discord while I'm streaming is if someone specifically asks me to look at something. Only then will I actually open Discord. Could you ever legally drive? Yes. Yes, I could. You know what, though? You know what? It's really weird. It's really weird, but the last 2.5 hours seem to have flown by. This seems to be very, I don't know, like very chill. Have you guys also noticed I've been drinking, but I've not even gone to the toilet? This is really calming and relaxing. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Now I know why people play this game so much. Like, there are people who play this game for like 10,000 hours or 100,000 hours. Obviously, it's been out for like 15 years now. Assumed you were wearing a nappy? No, I just... Dude, time has flown. Time has really flown. There's something about this. It's soothing and it's relaxing, and I don't even know why. Like, this is genuinely really, really weird. On a side note, it's 16 quid on Steam if anyone wants to get it. Like, it's really weird how calming this is. It's about to get a console release. Yeah, it's about to get a console release. Someone mentioned that to me earlier on Discord. Played a lot of years ago using mods to make the UK more realistic. I did look at that. I did hear about the mods for it. But apparently you need to own the DLC to use the mods, because they use assets that are in the mods. There's a reason Americans don't blink at driving for several hours. I don't mind long drives. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't mind long drives. But you Americans, where you can drive for like 8-hour stints, like that's a bit much. I don't think I would enjoy like an 8 to 9 hour drive. You know, I wouldn't enjoy that. 3 to 4 hours, yeah, no problem. I can do that. But I can't do 8 to 9. Farming Simulator does a similar calming effect. I mean, see, this is the first simulator game I've ever played. I've never actually played a simulator game before. So this to me is really, really weird. Like, it's totally unexpected. They're releasing a new update for the UK soon, so mods might not be needed. Ooh, that is definitely needed. I wanna take a HGV through my hometown. Most simulator games are shite made in Unity. Yeah. Although I did see there's a game called Earth Cart or something like that, where it's like you get to drive around via Google Earth or something, like Google Maps. It's like an over-the-top driver you can get out and shit. But you can basically drive anywhere that Google Earth has. So any roads on like Google Maps and Google Earth you can drive around. I think it's free as well. I think it's free on Steam. It's called Earth Cart. Because I was looking at that earlier when I went and got this. I was looking at it and I was like, ooh, do I change the game tonight and do this instead? But then when I was looking at the trailer for it, I was like, visually it's not as pleasing, so I think we're just gonna stick with Euro Simulator, you know? That was my thought process anyway. But there is technically a game. Wait, it's time to take your mandatory break. You should find a parking spot to rest. Nah, we're gonna drive tired. It's like we're driving drunk and tired. Yeah, I know, Lean, I know. The taco breaks and all that. Also releasing an update to do coach driving alongside truck driving. I mean, that would just be the very same thing, no? Dude, I wonder what happens when our character gets too tired to drive. We're just gonna push this. We're gonna push it. Dude, I'm still 178 miles away from my destination. We are so far away from the destination, man. So far away. I'm just gonna cut this guy off because it's fun. Wait, he's moved over to the left lane. Is he gonna undertake me? No, illegal. You should have been in the right hand lane. You just undertook me. That's illegal. I'd love to see a remaster of his new Railroad Tycoon game. I don't think I've ever played that either. Like, I've heard a lot of popular things about it. You could just make like completely trashed roller coasters, right? So everybody who goes on it dies. When someone to do Factorio or whatever, that's not what I want. You know, kind of the same, Charles. Kind of the same. A lot of people have told me to check it out as well. I've looked at videos for it. It looks very over the top. And I feel like it's one of those games where if I play it, I think I would get addicted to it. You know what I mean? It does look very over the top, Factorio does. It seems like one of those games that you can sort of micromanage and min-max. Railroad? No. Wait, did you? Oh, you did say railroad. My bad. Legal says man who rammed cars off the road. I don't know what you mean. There's no proof of that. Nope. I also did not just hit a coach. Nope. I didn't do anything. You're getting tired. You should find a parking place to rest. It's fine. I'm not tired at all. I've only had 5 beers. So like we drive just fine, guys. We drive just fine. Look, we've not gone off the road, and we ourselves have not crashed. Other people have crashed into the back of us, but we've not crashed into anything. So it's fine. I don't think Factorio is a great stream game. No, it definitely wouldn't be a very good stream game. I do agree with that. It's one of those games where if you play it, you would get super addicted, but also it's very uninteresting to watch, right? Like it's the kind of game that you could play if your entire stream thing was your personality, right? If people only watched you for your personality and not at all about the game, then I think Factorio would be okay. But at the same time, it does look like it would be a really hard game to go off of. Is the max speed of this truck? No, it's just the max speed of this road. We're doing 50 mile an hour on a 50 mile per hour road. We got ourselves a nodded. What is a nodded? Somebody mentioned that earlier. Hey, yo, DJ, what up? What is a nodded? Also, who is TJ? Have I missed something? Hang on. Oh, YouTube's gone on that bloody top chat thing again. Hang on. Yeah, for some reason, YouTube does this thing where it just goes into top chat instead of like live chat. So sometimes some chats are missing. No, I still don't see anyone called TJ. Who the hell is... What? Am I like missing a conversation? Nada? I don't know what that means. Someone said it earlier and I asked what it was and all I got was Quake. And I'm like, I still don't get it. VTubers could stream such a game? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. The gameplay of Euro Truck is almost as exciting as watching paint dry. So you are right, Jim, right? You are right. And the reason I decided to do a Euro Truck stream is because I thought, okay, driving with alcohol. So that was my idea for this stream. We'd essentially just sort of like drive drunk, but now really think about it, we probably should have done like a racing game or something, you know, drive a lot faster. But that was my idea, right? We just drive while drinking and see what happens. That was the premise behind the stream, and then obviously any drunk shenanigans would make the stream more interesting. That was the general idea. So the entertainment wouldn't necessarily be the game. It would be the alcohol-induced gameplay, if that makes sense. And then he's sideways in a ditch. I've only done that twice. Primal's falling asleep. I'm wide awake. We'd only have 35 minutes until we pass out, though. It's like, according to the overlay, we're going to pass out in a minute. I was doing a Cars 1 joke. Where's Cars 1 when Mac is driving on the highway before he falls asleep while driving, which caused lightning to get lost? Got you. Dude, I've not watched Cars 1 in a very long time. I think, you know what? Actually, I think the last time I watched Cars 1 was when it came out. It's like, I don't know. I miss old school Disney and Pixar, you know? The newer stuff just doesn't do it for me. Like, dude, even as a lovely 32-year-old man, I could sit there and watch stuff like Hercules, Mulan, Toy Story, Lion King. You know, I could sit there and vibe along with them. But the newer stuff from both Disney and Pixar, please tell me I'm not the only one that it just bores the crap out of. Like, please tell me I'm not the only one that happens with. Like, I love old school Disney and Pixar, but now the stuff they do now, dude, no, I can't stand it. Like, I think I watched Frozen because obviously the snowman thing took over, like the snowman meme took over, so I was like, okay, I should probably watch this. So I watched it and I was just like, this is so goddamn boring. Who was it that made Fern Gully? I have no idea. Prince Ali, fabulous he. Yeah, please say I'm not the only one with that. Let's Go Disney was The Prince and the Frog. I don't even think I saw that. I genuinely don't even think I've seen that. I mean, I've watched Up. I'm not a huge fan of that. Maybe I am getting sleepy. I've watched Frozen. I'm definitely not a fan of that. I've watched like maybe the last half of Moana. Not a fan of that. I like Toy Story 2. Toy Story 3 was a bit... I don't think I've seen the new Toy Story, though. What else? I can't even think of what else, to be honest. I know I've seen a bunch of the newer stuff, but it's just like, nah. Oh, okay, I just kind of brake checked someone. I need to come off here. Exceeded driving time without mandatory break. You should find a parking spot and rest. Nah, I'm fine. I'm fine. This is fine. I'm not sleepy. We don't need no break. What happens if I don't take a break? Dude, is my driver actually just gonna pass out of sleep? Because if so, that would be freaking hilarious. Adult beverages and driving in the UK. What's worse that can happen? Exactly. Exactly. See, Art knows, man. Art knows. It's like there is nothing bad that can happen with this situation. As you drive, the quicker the delivery goes. Exactly, Chaz. Exactly. Depends if you class Star Wars as Disney. Nah. I mean, I like 1 to 6. 7, 8, and 9 don't exist. 7, 8, and 9 definitely don't exist. I've not watched The Mandalorian. I kind of enjoyed Obi-Wan. I enjoyed Obi-Wan a little. I think it could have been better. Like Obi-Wan definitely could have been better. There wasn't really enough lightsaber fighting in it, to be honest. I've seen clips of Ashoka, but that was mainly because I heard Anakin returned in it. And I watched the clip and it was just like a dream sequence thing that Ashoka had. I watched that, which was mainly just the section that Anakin actually appears in, and honestly wasn't that good. So I was like, kind of pointless. Like I really don't get why they did that. Like it was over super quick. I've not seen Rogue One. No. The problem is, like, Disney is really trying to milk Star Wars so freaking hard that like 90% of what they do is pure crap. So I'm kind of just ignoring a lot of the Disney Star Wars stuff. Can we acknowledge 1, 2, and 3 are a bit shit too? I like 1, 2, and 3. I like Phantom Menace. Like I know a lot of people hate on it, but honestly, I prefer 1 over 4, 5, and 6. That's gonna get me cancelled, I'm well aware. And I'm gonna be straight up and say I think episode 3 is my favorite movie. To me, episode 3 is the best movie out of the 9 Star Wars movies. Do Star Wars is a shit ton of you don't care. That's fair. Not everybody is into it. You put on music or an audiobook? What do you mean, Lean? We have music on. We have the radio playing in game. Do you not hear it? You enjoyed Mando season 1? I've not seen it. Oh, I didn't mean to crash. That was because I was reading chat. I was on my phone. When was the best Star Wars content? That was the cartoon, right? Wait, you get fined? Really? Hang on then. Let's pull over. We might as well fill up with fuel. I've stopped. How do I find a parking spot to rest? Can I just like pull over here? How do I stop? Park on the M1? I parked here. Why is that not counting? I'm not taking a race. Why not a speed? Gets delivered quickly. Yeah, I mean, I did pull over and it just didn't do anything. Wrong way offense. I was pulling out of the petrol station. That's bullshit, man. That fine shouldn't have happened. Mr. Jar Jar Binks, Sith Lord. Dude, I do love the meme that Jar Jar Binks is like the ultimate Sith Lord. I think that's hilarious. Right, I need like a lay-by or something. Did you try putting it in park? Maybe. Dude, is that just gonna keep finding me? That's literally just gonna keep finding me, isn't it? Right, I need like a rest spot. I'm just gonna speed until I find where I can actually rest. We need like a lay-by or something. I mean, I suppose I could just pull up here, right? Like, yeah, we're on a bend, but it's fine. Right, hang on. Put the handbrake on. Right, the handbrake is on. I'm in park. How do I rest? How do I rest? Do I just like sit here? Is there a button I need? Turn the engine off? I don't know how to do that. I'm not even driving. How do I rest? Right, engine's off. Engine's off. Dude, I'm parked. Okay, you know what? That doesn't want to work. Like I'm guessing there's only certain spots I can do it. Look at the map. I'm looking at the map. There's nothing there. Like I see a bunch of services, but I stopped at a service and it wouldn't count. It was still trying to screw me. Have I actually got to find like a service with a hotel or something? Dude, this is eating into my money so badly. I'm just getting fined constantly. Yeah, it's fine. Everything's fine. It's only a lamppost. It's only a lamppost. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. We're on the right side of the road. Accidents happen. That's what I'm thinking, Del. We might actually have to go to a proper legit truck stop. I'm guessing hard shoulder itself wouldn't even work. Which I think is kind of shitty. Right, hang on. Right, we'll fill up on fuel. I mean... it's saying there's a rest just up here. Are these like HGV parking bays? Dude, you have to go to an actual... wow, really? Really? Yeah, so only certain places actually let you. I just said find a parking spot. So I did that Artemis at one of the other fuel stops and it just wouldn't work. I'm on the right side of the road, or is it I'm on the correct side of the road? It's both. Evidently so, Lean. Evidently so. No, I'm no every driver, Gem. I am absolutely no every driver. I will have you know. All right, vehicle malfunction. Dude, my lights aren't working. Oh, there we go. I mean, my vehicle might malfunction, but it's fine. We can get to where we need to go. We can get to where we need to go. It's like, we're not going to break down in the middle of the motorway, right? Surely not. Actually, there were, Chaz. I saw... Oh, you mean the first service station? Yeah, the first service place we stopped at, there was no white lines, but I mean, we were technically stopped, and the engine was off, and we were in park. That should technically be good enough, but, you know, I suppose it wasn't. Okay, well, 56 miles seems to be our top speed. I can't seem to get faster than that. Only about 1k in fines so far. Is that all? I mean, dude, I should keep going then. Oh, I've got to turn. Dude, I've just realized we're almost at the destination. We're only 7 miles away. We did that entire drive basically on one go. You know, I just realized though, they've reused assets a lot in this game. They've reused a lot of assets in this game. How do I know that? Because once again, we are back at this goddamn factory for a third time. We are back at the same place for a third time. We're going to have a little bend, then we're going to have a roundabout. We're going to go straight on at the roundabout, and then it's going to be a left turn. I've had 5 beers, and even I can recognize it. This trip was 13k, Chaz. Because you keep driving to the same place. This is only my 2nd time to Edinburgh, but it's my 3rd time here. This is my 2nd job to Edinburgh. And that fuel tanker went like 7 miles an hour and nearly made me crash into him. He tried to brake check me. Right, freight market, external contracts. Loot all the truck's delivery contracts using your own equipment. The record of these deliveries is stored. Okay, earn money for your company using your own truck, load the freight. Okay. Freight market. Well, wait, dude, my job was 13 grand. Why is it suddenly 7? Why is my job suddenly 7 grand? I mean, that one's 31 euro a mile. It's also missing a lot of locations, Silver. Like, my entire area is apparently just non-existent in this game, including a lot of our road network, which a lot of HGVs do actually use. I actually answered that one, Mino. We say both. We're on the right side of the road, and we're on the correct side of the road. Yeah, this job's a loss. This job's a complete loss, isn't it? Okay, well, we need to do the big one. Oh, that one's only a short drive, though. We're going to do that one. We're going to do this one. Oh my god. Dude, I've got to connect the trailer, haven't I? I've got to connect the goddamn trailer, haven't I? Connecting the trailer seems like it'd be easy, though. I feel, yeah, connecting the trailer is a lot easier than reversing a trailer in. Yeah, connecting a trailer is a hell of a lot easier, dude. Hey, fucker, can I have an ass tattoo? Sure, move, sure. 5 grand. No, let me rephrase that. 5,000 GBP, and you can have an ass tattoo. Like, no matter how drunk I ever get, Moop, it's always going to be the same answer. It's always going to be the same answer, dude. Wait, why have I got question marks on the map? I mean, we've got a job, so I can't even look. Oh, hang on. Let me reverse. I was tempted to go to the question marks, but then I kind of realized I've got a job to do, so yeah, we best go do the job. Come on, I should get the low follower discount rate of 100 quid in a reach round. Nah. I mean, I'll give you a reach around for 100 quid, but that's about all, unfortunately. And this is how I go around roundabouts in the UK as well. I cut lanes. Look, at this time of night, at midnight, if nothing's on the roundabout, I'm going to cut that lane like never before. Oh, shoot. I've got the wrong camera angle. There we go. Much better. Oh, the jack leg's still down? Oh. I don't even know what a jack leg is. I assume that's the leg the trailer sits on? I have no idea. If I need to manually raise them up, then yes, they are still indeed down. I cut the lane around if nobody's around anyway. That's what I do. That's what I do. It's like if no one's around and it's like midnight, yeah, I'll just drive straight over the roundabout. It's like whatever. If no one's around, then you're perfectly fine doing it as far as I'm concerned. It's not like there's plenty of traffic that you need to keep lane discipline at that situation, so... Never take driving advice from me, by the way. Yeah, no, don't worry about it, Mino. Don't worry. Like, please do not worry. Like, one of the things I've grown used to over the years is I'm very much aware I will have to repeat myself eventually. But one of the things is with Twitch, so on Twitch, right, I get like a general ad warning for when an ad is coming or an ad is playing. It doesn't work all the time. For some reason, a lot of people seem to get ads when I don't have that warning as well, which is really, really weird. I don't know why. But then on YouTube, I get no such thing at all, so I have no idea when anybody is in an ad on YouTube. I don't even know I don't even know why mid-rolls are playing on stream. Yeah, why not midnight hunting lane? Midnight's fun. If anything, I actually prefer to drive at night. I much prefer nighttime driving to daytime. Roads are quieter, it's more calming, it's more soothing. You just sort of sit back and relax, right? And it also doesn't matter if you go over the lines in the road. That also doesn't matter, which is a very big benefit. Like right now, I'm trying to read chat. Oh, the lane's emerging. We got a steering wheel for this, dude. A proper steering wheel setup is so expensive, and I've got nowhere to put it. The desk is not sturdy enough. It's like I was saying earlier, though, Lean. I don't know if you were here when we had this conversation, but one of my like big goals / dreams / setup plan things, you know, is to have like a proper driving simulator, because I do really enjoy racing games, driving games, and things like that in general. But at the same time, proper driving rigs like steering wheel, clutch, pedals, all that, dude, that's so expensive. Like even proper steering wheels cost like 200-300 quid on their own. And then you need the base, you need the pedals, the gear stick, the shifter. It's so expensive, man. Maybe one day I will consider it, but that is a very long time away. Like, I think the easiest way to explain it is when I have money to burn, you know what I mean? And obviously with the boiler and all that shit, I don't have money to burn. But yeah, when I have money to burn, maybe I would consider something like that. But that's not going to be for many years. Like I would much rather hire an editor before I get a proper driving rig. Cheaper to buy a real steering wheel. It really is. It really is. Like proper rig wheels are literally like 200-300 quid. Most race cars use paddle shafts. Yeah, but I don't like the paddles. If I'm gonna do anything like that, I want proper stick shifting, you know what I mean? Like I am not a fan of, like, I've got paddle shifters on my car. I don't like them. Like I really hate them. On a street corner and earn yourself that money? Dude, nobody wants me. I would, Lassie, but nobody wants me. Like I tried the whole corner thing. It's like everybody just wants women. Nobody wants a man to stick a cock up their ass, you know? There's not much I can do. Wait, is my engine died? Dude, I can't go faster than 18 miles an hour. I think my engine's actually died. Is my engine died or am I on like a hill? Nothing's literally burning money? Yeah. Yeah. We had it replaced this week. Banana. Fucking way too much, man. Like that emptied out the savings, dude. That's why we have the like goal at the very top. Obviously it's already paid for and all that, but it was very expensive, so just trying to recoup a little of that back. Well, that goal's gonna finish at the end of the month anyway. To be fair, I don't even expect the full goal to be hit, and the full goal wasn't even high enough. The total price, I put a picture in Discord of the quote and all that. The total price was 5.5 grand. Our boiler completely shit the bed, so we had to get it replaced. That was not fun. Not fun in the slightest. Yeah, and that's a little fundraising goal. We do have a whole bunch of like incentives, rewards and stuff like that for donations and stuff that go towards it. If you do exclamation mark boiler, oh wait, no, I might have disabled that. No, exclamation mark boiler should work. Yeah, I put it on a timer, didn't I? How the fuck did I flip? How the fuck did I flip there? Dude, I don't even know how I flipped that. I genuinely don't even know how I flipped that. Like it's a little bend. It's a little bend. Sure, but I didn't even steer that hard. How did I flip that? Nah, that's horseshit. That's horseshit. That should never have flipped. Trying to drift a truck? No, I was just driving. Like it's not even a sharp bend. Luke. This is the bend that I flipped at. It's not even a sharp bend. I don't get how I flipped that. Hey, Time, how are you? You having a good day? Itchy nose, itchy nose. Hey, you having a good day, Time? You are? Very nice. Are you looking forward to the weekend? Anything exciting? You know what? I've not actually asked everyone this yet. Guys, is anyone doing anything fun over the weekend? Like usually I'll ask, but yeah, today I haven't. Anyone doing anything fun over the weekend? Me? I'm not. I'm doing the Wheel of Pain stream tomorrow. Twitch only, by the way, so anyone watching on YouTube, if you want to see tomorrow's horrific Wheel of Pain, it is Twitch only. Feel free to join the Discord server, linked in the YouTube description, and you will get a notification when the stream goes live. Yeah, I'm doing that tomorrow, unfortunately. So I'm not going to have a good weekend. I'm most definitely not going to have a good weekend. Sleeping for you? I mean, you slept enough last weekend, Del. God, man, stop being so freaking lazy, dude. Doctor's appointment tomorrow, and that's it. Dude, you have a doctor's that is open on Saturday? That's crazy. I wish our doctor's was open on Saturday. You barely slept last weekend? I mean, that sounds like a you problem. Yeah, you up to anything fun time? Some lemon kept me up after bedtime. I did no such thing. I did no such thing. Here's what you guys don't know. Here's what everybody doesn't know. We were obviously out with the degenerates, Dal, Debbie, Lazzy, and Cheryl. Jem gave up and went to bed. These motherfuckers dragged me back down on the last night. On the last night, these motherfuckers dragged me back down to the hotel bar to have a drink. I just wanted to go to bed, man. I just wanted to go curl up and die in bed. Essentially like Jem did. But no. I was forced down for a beer. And then I molested Dal in the elevator. There was no drinking involved. There was peer pressure. There was peer pressure. That's called the Monday to Friday 9 to 5 policy. I know all shops, doctors, dentists only open 9 to 5 Monday to Friday. Exactly when most other people work as well. I didn't even see what I just crashed into. Oh, it's a bridge. Yeah, that's kind of the problem, Banana. I actually really hate that. You would think places like that would be open much better hours, essentially. Like, if you work 9 to 5, you're screwed. Like, why does everything cater to those who don't work? You know what I mean? Like, nah. Doctors and things like that should be open until like 8 o'clock at night. Maybe they should open later. Yeah, maybe they don't need to open at 9 a.m. when everyone starts work. They should open later but stay open longer. And they should definitely open on weekends. 100%. No one ever has time to go to any of these things. Exactly, it's like me. So obviously with Nana, I was meant to go for a blood test this morning, right? I was meant to go for a blood test this morning. But then obviously with being up the accident unit all night with Nana Primal and not really getting home until like 2:30, something like that. In the end, while we were still at the accident unit, I cancelled my appointment because I knew there was no way I was leaving A&E and then making it for a blood test at like 8 a.m. Right? There was no way. I'd have had like 4 hours sleep, if that. I'd have been dead as a doornail. I wouldn't have done it. So I cancelled the appointment. I went to rebook it today. Because of my work schedule and the overtime that I've accepted this month, the first appointment I can get is the 1st of September. The 1st of September. Why? Because I'm basically working Monday to Friday for the entirety of August. The only exception is Monday coming, but the first appointment they have is like 11 a.m. And if I try to go to the doctor at 11 a.m., I'm not getting parked. Just like I need like an 8 a.m. appointment. Plus it's a fasting. So that's also going to be really miserable. So on it's super early. And I'm really bad with blood. Which also really sucks. So I kind of need like an early morning thing just to get it done with. But yeah, the first appointment I could get was the 1st of September. All because they're only open Monday to Friday. I could literally do anything 24/7. 4 to 5 weeks wait for a blood test in my area. Dude, I could book a blood test for Monday. I could get in Monday, but at the same time, it wouldn't be sort of the requirements I need. I need an early morning appointment just because obviously it's fasting and I have the blood phobia. So yeah, I need to get in early essentially just to get it done with and out the way. Otherwise, if I'm awake throughout the day, I'm just dreading it throughout the day, and eventually, like my own panic and worry will make me throw up. You know what I mean? So I need like a first thing appointment. But then because I'm working Monday to Friday basically every week this month, I just don't have the flexibility essentially. So I've got to wait until the 1st of September. It's real Newcastle. Nah, this is fake Newcastle. Fake Newcastle is fake. Right, let's do the professional park. Let's do the professional park. Right, we gotta park over here. Who's ready for a professional one-shot park? Professional one-shot parking here, guys. Watch and learn how to park a HGV. Dude, if I actually one-shot this, holy fuck. Dude, am I gonna one-shot this? Am I gonna one-shot this? Nope, we one-shot that. Come on. The school's going on a ski trip? Very nice. Very nice. Are you able to ski or are you worried about broken bones? Dude, if I went in the hospital for one, I'd be there for 8 hours. Yeah, it's kind of the same here, Banana. We have to book an appointment to like a GP or something like that. Dude, come on. We parked like a goddamn champion. We parked like a goddamn champion. After all the struggles. Oh, Tim, dude, thank you very much for the super chat. Thank you, my friend. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you. Let me give you a lovely little love heart right there. I love you, my friend. No homo, though. No homo. You know, I love you. I love you. Oh, man. Come on. We've done all stream. We've done all stream, and I've never parked that easily. And the longest you've waited is around 1 hour. See, with me, I will. Hang on, let me change to the camera screen because we went a little over. One of the big things with blood tests is I will book them for like 8, 8:15, something like that, like super early in the morning, right? I'm done by 8:30. Like there is no waiting at all in the place I go to, which is 100% required for me with my blood phobia. Dude, I couldn't even imagine waiting an hour for a blood test. You are disappointingly sober. Well, we have the breathalyzer. Let's see how drunk I am. Let's see, shall we? Right, we just got to wait like 40 seconds. It is recalibrating. We just got to wait for it a minute. Let's give it a minute. Let's give it a minute. I also only have one can of Red Bull, Lazzy, so I was like, shots are a little iffy. Expect more bombs tomorrow, though. We'll do a lot of bombs tomorrow for the wheel. Where's my lid? I don't know where my lid is for the limes. Never mind, it was totally right in front of me. Nobody needs to know that, right? Right, what is the breathalyzer going to say? Alright, here we go. What is it? How the fuck am I less drunk than earlier? I'm still nearly 3 times the legal drink drive limit, but how am I less drunk than earlier? Earlier on, I blew a 1. An hour later, I blew a 1.1, and now I blow a 0.9. How? I've drank more alcohol. How am I more sober now than I was 2 hours ago? Or even an hour ago? I don't get that, man. I don't get that at all. Like, I should be... Nah. Breathalyzer's broken. Breathalyzer's broken. That's what we're going with. You're a terrible alcoholic. I'm not an alcoholic! Drink faster? I try, Emperor. I try. Your body is saying, fuck this? Probably. Right, hang on. Let's turn it back on. We'll try the test again. The big thing is, right? The big thing is, with me... Oh, hang on. It wants me to blow for 9 seconds. Who the fuck can blow for 9 seconds straight? Jesus Christ. The big thing with me is... I want to drink faster, Emperor, but when playing a game, it's really difficult because obviously a lot of people are here for the gameplay. The only time I can drink really at proper speed is like an actual drinking stream. You know what I mean? But at the same time, we did them before, and some people enjoyed them, and some people really did not enjoy them. Who is here for the gameplay? More than you might think, May, in all honesty. Quit smoking? I did, Lassie, for a full month. Don't forget, though, Dal, I am a skinny fuck. I am a skinny fuck. So, obviously, there's nothing really to absorb the alcohol, you know what I mean? You gotta go? Yeah, no worries, Tim. No worries at all, buddy. You go enjoy your weekend, my friend. You're fully enjoying the randomizer series? Nice. For those who don't know, I actually recorded the last part of the randomizer today. That is going to go up for early access once the stream ends. I've just got to render it out, upload it. So 2 hours? Yeah, probably about like 2 hours from now. The last episode will be available on Primal Store and Ko-Fi. You're getting a bit of a bally now. That's a beer bally. Oh, hang on. The test is ready. All right, what did we score? 0.8! I'm sobering up by the minute! I'm sobering up by the minute, apparently. No, I think I started blowing it too late at that point, to be fair. So I think a little bit of oxygen got in there. Watching him suffer is what we come here for. Gaming comes second. Not everybody shares that opinion, Lean. Not everybody shares that opinion. Like YouTube, for example. Like I could upload let me give an example, right? Let me give an example. I could upload a Final Fantasy challenge video. The average viewership for those is like 50,000. I could upload a Ratchet & Clank challenge video. I would be lucky if I got 2,000 views. Like a lot more people are here for the game in particular than you might imagine. Especially like FF10, right? FF10 is just easy numbers on YouTube, essentially. Other FFs, not so much. 7, 8, and 9 do well. The others, nobody seems to care. A lot more people are here for the gameplay. I did see that easy, but at the same time, I was already like way recorded past that. Judging by your driving, I saw the last couple of minutes. You can't be that sober. Why is it beeping at me? Oh, it wants me to blow again. I don't know why it wanted me to blow again. Okay, I'm back up to 1.1. I'm back up to 1.1. I am illegal to drive. I am illegal to drive. But no, like, I think I'm so, like, I can walk, I can talk, I just sometimes have a stroke. I probably had enough alcohol to make bad decisions, you know. I'm not going to deny that one. I would probably make bad life choices. Would I get behind the wheel of a car? No. Never ever drive drunk, people. That's really dumb. Would I say I'm sober? I would say I'm sober going on tipsy. Yeah, that's what I would say. I mean, I've had, what, 5 bottles? Yeah, 5 bottles. I've had 5 bottles now. I'm sober going on tipsy. Another 5, I'd probably be tipsy going on drunk. It's not that weak easy. It's like 4, yeah, it's 4.5%. It's 4.5%. I mean, hang on, if I... There you go. So it's not exactly weak. I mean, it's a hell of a lot stronger than the Americans have for beer anyway. Enough alcohol to fall down to the toilets? No. He follows us. He follows us. You only realize how drunk you are once you stood up and walked for a bit. That is true. That is true. And obviously with the air that hits you once you step outside, obviously I've got the windows open, so I'm getting plenty of fresh air. No, in all honesty, right now, I'm fine. Like, I don't feel drunk. I don't feel, like, debilitated. That's probably not the way you pronounce it. No, I'm fine. I'm sober going on tipsy. I will agree with that. I'm definitely sober going on tipsy. But for the most part, I would need like another 5 bottles to actually start getting to the drunk stage. I just think Corona tastes like piss. Nothing against alcohol in it. I mean, how would you know that it tastes like piss, Easy? Have you drank piss? Like, how do you know what piss tastes like? Don't forget, Europe beer is a lot more percentage than US beer. The Europe football fan, ask the Europe football fans. Yeah, it's like how the Scotland fans drank all of Boston dry. You know what? I'm really curious now, right? I'm really curious. What is the average percentage for an American beer? Like, who here is from the US and they have like a lager available at hand right now? What is the percentage of US beer? Because I mean, the way people talk and the way I hear it's watered down and all that, the only thing I can imagine is like 2 or 3%, right? Like, just how weak is American beer? 3.8? I mean, yeah. That is a bit weak, but I was expecting weaker the way people talk. Normal Budweiser is 5? What is our Budweiser? I don't even think our Budweiser is that strong. Budweiser alcohol percentage. Yeah, no, it's 4.5% in the UK. Okay, Budweiser is stronger for you guys than us. Yeah, UK and Australia, it's 4.5%. US, Canada, and parts of Europe is 5%. Ireland is 4.3 and China it's 3.6. Huh. I never would have expected. Dude, Bud Light is 4.2 apparently. I never would have expected that. Genuinely, I would not have expected that. Then we need to get Primal some Southern Moonshine. I probably wouldn't drink moonshine. I've drank plenty of spirits. I won't touch vodka neat anymore. I had a very bad experience with that as a teenager. I got my head kicked in. Now the only sort of strong thing I can drink really anymore is Fireball. That's the only like strong thing I can drink now. A lot of the other stuff I just find to taste really horrible. Whereas Fireball I think has like a nice taste to it, especially mixed with Red Bull. I find that to be quite a nice drink. Other than that, nah. I mean, I've tried like neat whiskey. I've tried Glenlivet 12-year-old, I think it was. And yeah, I wasn't really a fan, in all honesty. Had a few lemon sallow tonight. You might like that. I've heard of lemon sallow. I think someone's told me to drink it before. It might have been Chaz. Hang on, lemon sallow. It might have been Chaz that's told me to drink it before. Or it was suggested as like a wheel punishment and we couldn't get it or something. But I do think I might enjoy that. Like, hang on. Lemon sallow is traditional lemon liqueur produced mainly in southern Italy, especially around the Gulf of Naples, the Gulf of Salerno, as well as Sicily, and in Gargano. It is the second most popular... Okay, well, that's not what I was after. I can't even find any info on it. Sweet Italian lemon liqueur is made by steeping fresh lemon zest and high proof. 25 to 35%. I mean, I might like that. But yeah, we looked before, me and Gem did, and we couldn't find it anywhere. JD Honey, you find is quite drinkable. I don't like any form of JD. I cannot touch JD. Try gin. I've tried a load of Gem's gins. I don't like them. I've tried a bunch of different flavors. I've tried the mix with lemonade and all that. Yeah, I'm not a gin fan. Probably sure she's obsessed with it. No, this was like a few years ago, Lassie. This was a good few years ago. Polini is the brand of lemon sallow we have. I can't say as I've heard of that. Let me save that and see if anywhere sells it around here. Because it was one of those things that once it... In fact, okay, I can't copy and paste for some reason, Lassie. The, like, message is just getting highlighted by, like, pin buttons. Can you like, message me on WhatsApp with the actual name? I'm going to search around here, see if I can get it. I will give that a try. It's like downstairs. I've got some peach shoju. I have peach shoju downstairs. I've had that for, like, 6 months. I just haven't got around to trying it. I originally got that, I think, for a wheel, and I just never put the punishment on there. I think Primal like 4 Locos. Isn't that the one with tequila in? If so, no. Else found it, you're just useless. Then that's a new product at Tesco. We checked everywhere. We literally checked everywhere, and we couldn't find it. We couldn't find it at Tesco, Asda's, Sainsbury's, Amazon, even Bargain Booze. When me and Gem looked years ago, because obviously this was around the time we were doing the wheel streams, when we looked ages ago, we couldn't find it anywhere. That's too posh for this area. There's nothing too posh for my area. We only have the finest of alcohols and crackheads. It's alcoholic energy drink. It got banned in some state because college... Oh, that's the one where college kids were killed. Got you. Yeah, that's been mentioned a few times, Easy. I'm not gonna do anything that dangerous. You know what I mean? That's pretty daft. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk my health. You know what I mean? A shit on the floor is too posh for his area. No, it's not. No, it's not. We only have the finest of diarrhea on our floors. Oh my god, what the fuck am I even saying at this point? Jesus Christ. Are you done with the alphabet challenge? No! I was just having a break while I did the randomizer, that's all. I just has walls of white lining in his alcohol shops. he's not wrong. We just have white lining everywhere. Dude, I've not touched ciders since I had like a white lining binge when I was like 12. Jesus Christ, I was in a state. I ate for days after that. White lightning is not made for human consumption. That is a pure alcoholic drink. You know what I mean? Primal had a bad curry that night? Nah. White lightning as a rite of passage. May's not wrong. White lightning is something that teenagers will drink in a field because it's like 2-3 quid for like a 2-liter bottle, and I think the bottle is like 9% or something like that. But it's like pure gut rot cider, right? Like that is genuinely what white lightning is. It is the cheapest form of alcohol possible that will just absolutely destroy your insides. Nobody over the age of 17 has ever drank white lightning. That's not true. Alcoholics drink it. Yeah, it's one of those drinks that alcoholics will go for a bottle a day, because then they get pissed at like 9 a.m. and they've still got some left at 9 p.m. Like, it is so vile. It tastes horrible as well. It's like you imagine eating a goddamn jumper. Right? Like, imagine eating a jumper. That's what white lightning tastes like, but it will get you hammered so fast. Exactly, Wilson. I was one of those 14-year-old chavs in the park. Oh my god, it's gasoline? No, gasoline's better than that. Yeah, they were like the big 3-liter bottles, weren't they, Wilson? They were like the big round ones. Even Alkies have more taste now, they do, but back then, no, it was white lightning for them all. And they stopped selling it because of the connection to underage drinking. It wouldn't surprise me. Genuinely would not surprise me. You're just a front tree drinking white lightning and fighting. That's what I mean. It's like that. That's why I avoid it too, Lean. That's why I avoid it too. White lightning is pure gut rot. It is absolutely disgusting. You used to work with a guy who did half a bottle of Everclear every day at work. That's just ridiculous, man. Everclear is just like a straight trip to the graveyard for me. Can I take the term gut rot cider for a fantasy setting? Yeah, of course you can. Like that's not a term I made up or anything like that. That's just a general term that I think a lot of people in the UK call white lightning. Like, Dallas, is that the same up north? Do a lot of people call white lightning gut rot up north? I don't think that's a local to me saying. I'm pretty sure that's just like a UK saying. How is Euro Truck Sim Primal? Soothing. Very soothing. You have no idea how he's still alive, honestly. Dude, half a bottle of Everclear would literally kill me. I'm not even gonna try and, you know, act all big and tough, you know. Everclear would kill me. Never mind drinking it daily. We didn't when I was a kid, it was just what we drank. That and Lambrini. Oh no, I couldn't do Lambrini. Lambrini was so dry. It's like Lambrini was the only drink I know of that you can drink and your throat would get drier as you drank it. But yeah, so gut rot is what we call white lightning. I figured that was just like a UK thing. I didn't know it was maybe more local to me. Half a bottle of Everclear is just call it now. White lightning was discontinued as it was linked to the mass outbreak of ASBOs in 2009. He's not even wrong. Like, white lightning was basically what you had all the idiots drinking in parks, and then they would go around fighting, smashing windows, smashing cars, all that sort of thing. Because you could get a big bottle of white lightning for like 2-3 quid. That would get a group of teenagers absolutely wasted. Like back when you were growing up, like that's what we all drank, right? You could easily get like a group of 6 to 10 teenagers wasted off one bottle of white lightning. And then you'd all wake up just dead. Like, it is hands down the worst hangover ever. Are you still alive? I am free. I am. To be fair, we've been chatting shit for like 20 minutes now. Oh, man. We should add drink Lambrini from the bottle to the wheel. I won't touch Lambrini. I'm saying that now. I won't touch Lambrini. I won't drink any form of wine. I'm not a wine person. You know, I don't like wine. Maybe like a sweet wine or fruity wine, but a lot of the time, like, right, here's the thing. Some people might agree with this, some people might not. I don't know. I'm not a wine drinker. This is just my opinion of wine. Every time I drink wine, it tastes dry. Right? Like that's the easiest way I can put it. It tastes dry. It like sucks the moisture out of your mouth and your throat. And it feels like you're eating clothes. You know, like that kind of taste you get in your mouth when you eat clothes. That is what wine tastes like to me. You just got to work? Ouch. Ouch, free. When Heineken stopped it, they had their lowest income in 2010 since 1990, all due to no more white lining. Doesn't surprise me. Does not surprise me in the slightest. I see your Discord DMs Primal on one shot about the dust mod. I didn't even know you DM'd me, free. I didn't even know. Hang on, have you DM'd me? You have DM'd me. Okay, you must. Oh wait, no, you haven't sent me a DM. You've tried to friend me. Okay, no worries. I will speak to you about the mat. No worries. Love you, Frey. Primalliquid is wet. Exactly. Primalliquid is wet. I'm always wet. I'm a whore. White wine, yeah, I agree. Red, less so. I don't think I've really tried a red wine. I've tried a couple of different white wines, especially around like Christmas time. I don't like white wines. I might try a wed. I might try a wed wine. I can't talk. You can't DM until you friend me. You should be able to. My DMs are open. Everybody should be able to DM me even without adding me. As an American, what's a quid equivalent to? A quid is a pound. So Alexa, what's a pound in USD? Okay, so a quid is basically like $1.35. Obviously, exchange rates will fluctuate, but a little bit more than $1. That's what a quid is. I actually like red wine, but it makes your legs numb. What the hell? Red wine is great to cook with. I have cooked with red wine. I have cooked with red wine, but I've never actually drank it. Anyway, though, guys, I think we are going to call it there. It is 11:45. We've gone a little bit over the usual schedule. Yeah, like we've gone like 45 minutes over the usual schedule. But hey, it's fine. We've had fun, right, guys? We've had fun. We've all had a laugh. We've chatted some shit. We've had a few drinks and we've had a good night. Obviously, tomorrow is going to be the Wheel of Pain, which is not going to be a good night for me. Will be an absolutely amazing night for all of you lovely viewers. But hey, that's what we're here for, right? I'm here to give you entertainment, and I think I succeed at that. But on that note, though, everybody, I hope you all have an awesome evening. I'm going to go toilet because I've not had a pee in 4 hours and I've drank 5 beers. I really need a pee. And then I think I'm going to go raid the fridge. I'm hungry. I'm really hungry. But yeah, on that note, everybody, have a great evening or a great day, depending on where you are in the world. And I will see you all tomorrow. ! Discord. Good night, everybody.